still wanna talk shit on hip-hop? Let me show you hip-hop. Not illegal. An unstoppable rhyme, I demolish your metropolis via the noggin, firing rockets like I'm in the cockpit of a fighter. Atomic fighter, dropping a bomb on you like the Gaza Strip. I am on fire, a diabolical tyrant. You'll never topple this giant, stopping the fighters. I'm the dominant fighter. I get it hotter than a tropical climate, and your days with an apocalypse like I'm the fucking prophet of mine. I take a shot at your mind with the most hostile rhyme impossible. You cats can't rock with a lion. Man, I'm stopping that trying. It's like I'm throwing down 10,000 cameras, these books. The way I'm dropping the science and let them just cook. I'm moving like the Rocky, just sliding off of a mountain with some lava behind it. Pompeii, your whole city, diddy, take that. My shock of a lightning storm strikes you down. Have to go dropping a silence. I am a fucking beat. They say rap, just thugs and max. You still think it's all about the fucking guns that clap? Well, fuck it. Bang out, niggas. Bang out, niggas. Bang out, niggas. Bang out, niggas. We ain't scared. It's whatever, motherfuckers. We ain't scared, so what? Bang out, niggas. Bang out, niggas. Bang out, niggas. Bang out, niggas. Demonstrate my flow, so listen. Never hesitate to run a man over on my road to riches. I meditate, let my pencil spray, let away like a weapon, race a soldier with it. Mixed with leather, face cold is with it. Flow is frigid, have a second, take a closer listen. You'll catch the flu, bless you, I'm dope as spittin'. Let me set it straight for most you niggas. Keep going with it like you never break, and I never break. My soul's bold and never broke like bitches. I compose my written and let them detonate. Blow you bridges, the king to come for heaven's sake. If you close the rings, then there's hell to pay. And let you Dre, I'm a renegade like Hovis Slimmers, and I separate the flow from bitters. This rap game's my grill, I'll roast you chickens. And since these oldies things we never change, get a tech and spec. Bye. Just thugs and max. You still think it's all about the fucking guns that clap? Well, fuck it. Bang out, niggas. Bang out, niggas. Bang out, niggas. Bang out, niggas. Whatever, motherfuckers. We ain't scared. It's whatever, motherfuckers. We ain't scared, so fuck it. Bang out, niggas. Bang out, niggas. Bang out, niggas. Bang out, niggas.
But it's gonna turn to a person. No, I don't think it depends when you eventually become a population. You said what? And one day become a population. But they don't. How do we get here? But we don't.
Well, no, yeah, that's the other. What theory is that? It's like it's a sperm theory.
Exactly. No, he says spit.
No.
He understands what I'm saying. He understands what I'm saying.
Yeah, somebody's genes can. That's like a theory.
Maybe.
Possibly. Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm just saying it's a theory.
Hear ye, make way for the kings. The kings are here.
You think the bitches are great because you're fucking seasonal, nigga? You can't be seasonal. Niggas got this shit's 24 hours a day.
No,
I'm asking a question.
go for it.
KINGZ. You're listening to the KINGZ podcast with your hosts, Charismatic, Gerby, and Irish O'Neill.
That's done.
Hey, woo. I want pat. Okay, that was terrible. That's better than mine.
You want me to get you a horn effect?
Yeah, I like that. That's welcome to the KINGZ podcast, where we talk about the male-female dynamic, relationships. We're gonna give advice, talk to y'all kings and lady kings out there, and try to help you out, make your lives a little simpler. Then we're gonna talk about our special guest here, Theo. You're about to get introduced to him soon, and then we're gonna do the three principles, and then we're gonna get into our clips, and we'll go from there. So first things first, Do we do what's the first thing? Principles. All right. So first thing first. First principle is you have to be confident to get these ladies. That means belief in yourself and in your abilities, and most importantly, you have to believe in your sex appeal.
You gotta believe in what you're selling.
Yeah. Because if you're not, if you show up and
That's
you're
some
just
real
like,
ASMR stuff you got going on there.
oh yeah, yeah. Because if you show up and you're just like,
Got caught up in my throat.
Oh, that was.
that sounds so gross.
Pause. Oh my gosh. I had to pause that. So
yeah, if you're not confident, women can smell that. They're just like, they do
smell
that.
it, see it.
Yeah,
see it.
well, you know what I mean. Yeah, like semantics. It's just like they could just see it. They're just like,
It's not semantics.
Yo, he be arguing a lot of semantics.
It's
yo.
not
He be arguing a lot of
semantics.
He is.
It's not semantics. It's not semantics.
a little bit.
No, it's not. It's not.
But no,
we
you know what
cover
I
up
mean.
our hormones.
You can
we
sense it.
We cover up
You
our.
can sense it. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, they will. They'll
You
just
know
leave
exactly
you
what I'm talking
alone.
about. You think women smell our non-confidence?
Do I think they smell
Yeah,
non-confidence?
smell it.
It's a figure,
Yeah, do you know what it smells like?
Speech.
Do you know what it smells like?
No, I don't
It
know.
smells like a fart. Like, you step up to them, you
Confidence?
fucking up. No, not confidence smells like a fart, bro.
What smells like?
lack of confidence.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good analogy.
I said not confidence.
That's it. I didn't hear
Yeah.
non. I heard just confidence. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
No,
Yeah.
non-confidence smells like a fart.
Unless
Yeah.
the farts are like roses.
When's the last time you smelled a fart that smelled like a rose?
Oh,
When's the last time you smelled a fart that smelled like a rose?
that smell like doo doo.
It smelled like a rose, nigga. Like what?
Rose smell like doo doo. Every rose I've ever smelled smell like poop.
What? Where do you?
Stop,
where do you
stop.
garden?
Just don't.
Okay, you know what? That it brings. I'm actually gonna help Gerby out because I was having this random
Are you
thought to
quoting
myself
Outkast?
today.
No,
Okay.
I've smelled roses.
It
They don't
kind
smell
of
good.
when like it's like when a chick. Are you saying that in the same way that
It's not
like
my poop.
like
It don't
say
smell like
say
my poop.
say a chick takes a shit, comes out of a bathroom, right, and you go to use the bathroom after her? Are you saying that kind of smells like roses?
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you. For some reason, when chicks take a shit, it smells kind of just like what
Right.
roses smell like. Like roses particularly don't smell that good to me because I kind of equate it with the same smell.
They don't smell like
I don't,
my dookie
now, I
smells
don't know
like
if
that,
it's
no.
like chicks
Or
just
cat
have a
poop
little
or-
like spray that
or dog
like
poop. They don't smell like that.
scent of
but-
rose petal they spray or something. But I swear to
it
God,
does-
it smells
it
like
smells
rose
like
petals.
I
to me.
got
It's
some
crazy.
research to do tonight.
But not in a flattering way, right? Like you would think the sentiment of like, oh, their shit smells like rose
We gonna
petals
do
would be
stand in
like,
front of
oh,
the door.
that's
I think
good.
I'm- I think I'm-
Girlfriend while she's
I
taking a
don't
poop?
mean it as a
I'm
good
gonna
thing.
hit her up to hang out tonight.
Are you gonna
I'm
buy
solve
roses
this.
first? Are you gonna buy
Huh?
roses first?
Yeah.
Oh,
why not?
yeah,
I'll do
so
both.
That way you could double check.
I'll be-
You've
I'll-
never,
I'll
you've
surprise her.
noticed after a chick comes out of the bathroom taking a shit, it just kind of smells like it smells different than dude shit. It smells different than dude shit.
Well, I just know. I just.
Oh,
guess
you're just
from
an innocent
experience.
little virgin over
Yeah.
there.
These
over there,
guys,
yeah.
like I don't know what you guys are talking about. Roses.
When's the last time you smelled?
when-
You
when-
smelled
when-
the rose.
when- the last time I smelled the rose?
Yeah, last
Dude.
time you smelled the rose.
That's a question.
Charismatic. When's the last
Last
time you
year,
stopped
last
and
year,
smelled
last
the
year, last
flowers?
year.
And
I drink a lot of tea.
what is that? What is tea?
You can have rose tea.
Oh, rose tea. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Does that
Petals.
no? Did you smell rose tea or
I
actual
smell the
rose?
fresh rose.
Okay,
yeah,
fresh
you
rose.
know, but,
Okay.
like,
What did it smell like to you?
sweet. It smells sweet.
Sweet.
It smells sweet
I-
to me. When like, have you ever had rose nectar? Like you could drink rose nectar. Have you ever had rose nectar?
No,
That
I don't
shit's
know what that is. I
delicious.
don't know what rose nectar is.
Yo, roses
It's
has
the first time I've ever heard of it.
rose has quite a flavor to it, man. So like you guys saying that, like I wouldn't say that they smell like roses. Roses, I would say like roses smell like roses. Like I don't find girl like post girl bathroom offensive to me.
No, it's not.
It's not offensive. It's
not
not. It's
offe-
not
no.
like post guy shit.
Yeah, like that.
Post
That
guy
it doesn't
shit is
smell like
offensive.
my shit.
Infinitely
But
worse.
that's what you know.
Or dog
That's
shit.
that's what
Or
you
dog
know is
shit.
animalistic about us. You know what I'm saying? Because like, why does a dog walk up and smell another dog's ass? Why isn't it inherently just like off-putting after we walk in the bathroom after a woman?
Is that your
You know what I
soft?
mean?
Is
That's-
that your
that's
soft
the-
bitch? That we should start smelling each other's asses to greet each other.
Y'all can do whatever you want. I be doing whatever.
one's sniffing
I
my
be doing
ass.
whatever I be doing. I ain't gonna let y'all live.
no
You
I've
one's-
been doing
one's
it
sniffing
anyway.
my
So.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
How did we get on this? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
You guys like talking about?
Second principle.
Wow, yeah.
Smelling
Yeah.
confidence. No,
Second principle.
no. Confidence. I was like, oh yeah, they
Oh
can
yeah,
smell
it smells
that
like
on
farts.
you.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
we're talking. Second principle is: do you need emotional emotional independence? You need not to be fearful of her reaction, and no matter what the reaction you get, you're never gonna get cursed out, get something thrown on you, or slapped across the face.
Absolutely, yeah. If you're like shopping together and you have like a disagreement, and she's like, well, why do you don't like? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't, if they're brittle, nah.
No, we're talking about
Remember, there's water.
girls you
in
don't
this
know,
one.
strangers.
There's what?
Strangers.
All these
Just
white
strange
people
girls.
devices
When you walk
be
up to them
getting
and
me.
say hi.
What's this contraption?
And they're
Yeah, that will never happen. No matter we're talking about
yeah.
approaching women. Yeah, that will never happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been in a relationship for like 2 years. I keep approaching it like, oh, when you see your lady, I'm not.
Yeah, she should not be slapping.
Yeah.
Or throwing water
I mean,
in
yeah,
your
if a
face.
stranger slaps you, yeah, that's,
But that doesn't happen.
yeah, not that I've seen.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
See what?
Like a guy walk up to. Well, see, if I see two people walking up to each other, I can't really assume that they don't know each other either. So I can't say, oh, this is a strange guy walking to a strange woman, and then she threw something in his face.
Do you smoke? Theo?
I can't.
I'm good
say-
for right
okay,
now.
cool.
Yeah.
So I can't really make that determination. They
That's
might.
because
They
you
might
don't
be
know how to
history.
build a good backstory. So like with me, when I see this shit happen, right? So me and my friends, what we like to do is we'll sit down, and like as you see people come into contact with each other, you build the backstory up. So like they were supposed to meet for like a first date.
Right.
But like she was like, ew, no, you weird. And like he's like, no, but I really like you. I love you. And she's like, we haven't even met. Like, see, that's an ill backstory, right? He crazy. Exactly. Crazy. Drama instantly.
If you want to scare a girl away, say that I love you.
Yeah.
Within 2 seconds of meeting her.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
I got you these
Hi, I love
roses.
you. Or I think I love you, or
I
something
got
like
you these roses. We live here now.
yeah.
that. Wow. And the third and final principle, you need to have social intelligence, aka a sense of humor. You need to be able to make these ladies laugh. Charismatic says if you can't make them laugh, just be yourself. At least be interesting. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You can't be
but
funny.
also,
But try to be funny as much as you can.
the way they perceive humor as well. Like whoever you're talking to, if you say something and they're just like, "That's funny," that's the worst. When you try to make a joke and they like somebody
know
that
what
can't laugh.
I don't know what that's like.
You never met somebody
Is
that
that
just
how the
says
ladies be
that's
treating
funny.
You, yo? Is that
When
how
I
they be
usually
treating you, though?
try to
No,
be
no,
funny,
no.
it's
I've had
fun.
that.
You never
ladies
talk.
treat
You've
that
You
never
had
met
that happen
anybody
when you
like
told
that?
a joke and the girl, well,
Bro, like,
They don't like laugh. They just go, "Oh my god, that's so funny."
have you met me, dog?
But like not in a cunty way.
Nah,
like
people
they're-
just be
they
laughing,
don't
bro.
laugh. It's weird.
Yeah.
People just be laughing. I don't get
But you've
that.
never met a person. I'm not talking about
You
your
told the
stand-up.
joke.
I'm just saying you've never just like talked to someone and,
girl
they're
said
just
that
like,
was funny.
"Ha, that's funny." You've never
but
met.
didn't laugh.
You've never met that many people. Like different kind of people.
Except for my cousins when they just wanted to be dickheads, but like it was really
Yeah.
funny. Other people laugh.
No, it comes off as them being dickheads.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
just dickheads.
Yeah, it's
Other
the
people
worst.
laugh, though.
It's just you're just like, give me
Make
something.
sure you
Like,
don't have an audience of one, and you good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
If
you're
you're trying to
talking
meet
to a girl
somebody,
one-on-one. You
it's
tell
one.
a joke.
It's one
she
person.
says that was funny, but
Then
she
you
doesn't
walk
laugh.
away.
That is so
She's a
strange.
sociopath.
What did you?
Yeah.
What was going through your
Yes.
head when she
Yeah.
did that?
What's wrong with this bitch?
Did you walk away? Or you kept trying to? You took
I
a
was
couple
younger.
you
I was
walk away
younger,
at that
so I
point.
probably kept trying.
Okay.
You walk away at that point because she gonna kill you,
Yeah.
or you gonna kill her. Something wrong gonna happen.
She's gonna kill you.
You gonna be like something wrong gonna happen. I see a horror movie happening out of this. You know what I'm saying?
She's,
Yeah, like you get her something nice. She's like, "That's lovely, thank you."
Mhm.
It's just like, "Are you a fucking robot, lady?"
And then you wake up in the middle of the night. She's like, "Are you asleep?"
yeah.
Bro, exactly. I know the girl.
Yeah, but that means
I know
she
the girl.
fucks crazy.
Definitely.
Or not at all.
No. She
It's
definitely
one
does.
or the
No,
other.
no. She
Yeah.
Nah,
definitely
crazy
does.
girls
No,
are
she does.
usually pretty.
They do it.
They understand things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. They
They
don't,
they
and that
understand
makes
a
them
lot.
understand that.
Yeah.
Boom.
They default to that because
That's
of the lack of
interesting. That's a
understanding.
good way of putting it. That's a good way of putting it.
Mike tip.
What'd you do with the mic?
Mic tip. Mic tip. Probably shouldn't do that. That's a little dangerous.
Hey yo, this is the king tip, yo. Don't get at me, dog.
Get it twisted, bro.
All right, let's do the
Yo,
plugs,
no,
baby.
that's
Okay.
the next drop. King tip.
King tip.
tip.
King tip.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. My name is Gerby. You can find me on Funny Name Gerby. I have shows. Don't come to them. Thank you.
It's your boy, Charismatic Me. Sorry, Charismatic _ me on IG and Twitter. Charismatic IPE on Facebook. And you can catch me at the Broadway Club in New York on December 12th,
You go check them out.
Thursday at 9 p.m. And you can catch me at the Middle East on January 3rd and 4th. It's going to be quite a nice festival. I mean, y'all should come through. Laugh your ass off. Come through, see what the guy do.
Oh yeah. Theo Konstantino. Follow me on social media, where I post about my shows. Yeah, you'll hear me talk about eating my girlfriend's pussy or something. Come on down. It's delicious.
Guys, follow me on all social media at It's Irish O'Neal. Also check out STC Podcast, Shit Talking Cunts, live every Sunday on YouTube and then iTunes and everything else a couple days later. Also check out my band Dainsleif. We just put out our EP at Dainsleif. That's DAINSLEIF.bandcamp.com. Check it out, $5. Snatch that up.
Snatch that.
And I think that's it. Yeah. So
Hey yo, tell them what we puffing on, bro. What we puffing on? What we
puffing on? All right. Well, today we're puffing on some Sunday brunch.
Sunday brunch.
And this stuff is fucking dense. It's crazy. And then some sour blueberry haze.
Sour blueberry haze.
From what is it? It's like something farms up in Maine. I gotta find the name.
Yeah.
I would love. Oh, dude, we get them
Just
as a
strains
sponsor.
for
That
now.
shit
It's
would be
cool.
tight.
Just strains for now. We'll give shout outs when we got sponsors.
Yeah, please
But,
watch SEC. We
for
have
right now,
family
we
here.
got strains, but we should give shout outs when we got sponsors.
Yeah, we got family over here. We're trying to build something. So
shout out our boys down at I'm drawing a blank right now, guys, and I want to give some down. Oh man. Yo, man. Oh well, looks like we're missing a shout out right now. I tried.
Can I do a quick shout out? Shout out
right
to
ahead.
my friend Lou Scary. He's doing time in Walpole. Wasn't him. Yeah.
Yup.
Shout out to Lou Scary.
There you go.
What the?
There you go.
Lou Scary.
Are you being serious?
No, I'm totally fucking right. I don't know.
All right.
I wanted to do a shout out. I don't have
There we go,
anybody.
there we go,
I
there
felt
we go.
jealous.
I got my head in order now.
Okay, good.
All right, yo. Shout out to our boys on the Afro Search show. You know, we want to say a big thank you to y'all pushing forward. You know, just give them a quick look.
Yeah, the Neighbors Before 11. It was a fun time.
It was a
Thank
good
you.
time.
Appreciate it.
Good time.
Different
Yeah.
time, you know?
Different times.
Different time.
Oh yeah, Theo was on that too. By the
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
You gave me a look like I wasn't on it.
I had to think about
You
it.
were like,
I had to think about
I
Why you say that?
felt
Why you
it
say
was the
that?
perfect episode to address that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
To switch over.
Okay,
You know,
there
so like
there you go.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
yeah.
That studio was.
So let's talk about a few things over here. So Theo, your ideas on relationships, these ladies. What do you think?
Yeah, like what's your game like? Like how do you finesse a bitch?
We actually
Ooh.
had this discussion before.
We actually had this. I have no fucking game at all. Oh yeah, I'll talk to them just without the like. I'm very what's the word? That I can't read the social cues. Like I just started learning some of them. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if a woman's into you, she'll like laugh more at like more of the jokes you say. She'll like touch your shoulder like when she's laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's little things that you know. Yeah, before like I met my girlfriend, no idea, did not know any of that shit. I'd just be like, all right, she doesn't like me, and then she'll text me later, and be like, you didn't want to hook up. I'm like, fuck, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I don't know. I just talk and, dude, it's been weird, the way I meet women. It's not like you guys. I think you guys got more of that finesse and stuff. I'd say.
What are you trying to say? What do you mean finesse? What do you mean by
Like finesse, like you know how to do it. Like I could never walk up and just talk to somebody that I don't know.
that? Yeah, let's have that discussion.
Yeah.
Why?
It's just weird to me. I don't know why. It's just I don't really wouldn't know what to say or like what to do. It just like I don't know.
By the way, ladies,
This
he's
is-
taken. Okay, he's taken.
I am taken. So
And
yeah, back
first
off.
off, I mean, all our kings out there, pay attention, because it's the shit y'all be saying half the time. Y'all don't know what to say.
Oh no, I'm not like it doesn't
Now,
bother me. Like,
is it just that you like do you feel like it's lack of confidence, or do you feel like it's sort of like you're sort of like clamming up at like you're like even if you like I have something I'll say, but then as you start to walk up, it's like and then just kind of like
it's not lack of confidence because typically when it would happen, it would be like at a bar, and I'm just like, it feels weird to me. I'm like,
But they would approach you, or you would approach them.
I would like the whole me approaching them thing. If they approach me, I'd be like, great, like you know what I'm saying. But like for me to do it, like that's why I prefer like Tinder and stuff like that, where it's more mutual. If I'm out too, I'm just trying to have fun with my friends. I don't care whether it happens or not. I'd rather let them walk up.
Well,
to
that
me.
plays to your advantage because you're already inherently going to be giving off not a thirsty vibe. Because my friend Eric and I did this. My drummer, we did this as an experiment one night. He had come over, and it was before one of those like goth night things, and him and I were just smoking and talking. We weren't even really going to go to it initially, but then we got to talking about like women. And it was like, yeah, like if you're just not giving off a vibe, or like if you're going out and your intention isn't necessarily to get women, like, and you can harness that energy that you give off in that moment, like that is helpful because then like.
Just have fun.
Like
go out, have fun.
Literally,
People will
and
notice it.
him and I were like, we're not gonna hit on any chicks. I was like, let's go there, and it's just you and me. We're there chilling as boys and stuff. And both of us had like 3 different chicks that came up to us and tried to like talk to us and hit on us, and it was like we both kept looking at each other, giggling, and it was like interesting.
If people see that you can have a good time,
Yeah,
they're
they
gonna
wanna
want
have
to
it with
join
you.
in. They're gonna
Yeah.
want to be a part of that. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And just do that.
Partay.
Because we went out to, what is it called? Cinematic?
Cinematic.
Oh, hell yeah.
We was having fun, I thought.
Yeah.
We were just chilling. No ladies came up to approach us.
No
But
ladies.
maybe
There
'cause
was
it-
a random
maybe-
dude.
It was a black dude.
Yeah.
right? Yeah. He said it was nice to see somebody have
Rhythm.
for once.
Yep.
Well, and that was
Hey.
that was a weird event because that was, you could tell
It's a
was-
mixture.
It was like a Halloween
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
so they
yeah.
definitely opened it up more to like
Yeah.
casuals,
Yeah,
for like
yeah,
a better term.
Yeah, but it was a mixture.
Yeah.
It was
By
nice.
casuals, you mean
Like-
blacks.
Yeah.
You meant blacks by casuals?
No, no.
That's the new white word for nigger. Like,
Like-
it's casuals. They call us casuals now.
Man, but I missed the old word.
He's like, these fucking casuals.
He was actually trapped, and he was trying to get help. He was trying-
wait. What's cinematics? Is this
It's a fetish club.
It's a club. It's a what?
A fetish club.
Oh shit.
He calls it
okay.
a fetish club. It's a gay club.
Okay.
No,
That
no,
has
no,
a
no,
fetish
no,
night.
no. Yeah, Machine is a gay club that has a night that they host called Cinematic.
That's a
just,
fetish night.
It's just a fetish night.
Oh
Costume
shit.
slash-
That's
Yeah.
the full breakdown.
The problem is the Halloween one, like there's a lot of people that are just like, oh, let me put on like a froofy costume that like they don't normally go to. Like you could tell they don't go to Cinematic because it's
Yeah.
usually like pretty like intense shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
like the dragon.
Like the what?
We saw a lady.
Yeah.
I think
Yes,
I
yeah,
think the person identified as
You're
a
going
lady.
right. You're going right.
I think we saw a lady, with wings,
Yeah.
Okay.
a skull over the genitalia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm just question marks everywhere.
Yeah, that
Like
That's not sexy to
The tatas
me.
was out. The tatas was out.
tatas were out. There was boobage.
There was
So
Nice.
I think it would be appropriate to say she.
sure. Okay.
But
yeah.
like never asked. So
skull over the pussy. That's just like a 1980s like fantasy thing that I could never get on.
there was
board
just
with.
so
It
much
just- it
going
just-
on.
skull over the coochie.
Yeah.
Because like how
So your boner could be ruined by accessories.
But something like that. Yeah. Why would I want to see
accessories
death
would've
over a
ruled my
vagina?
boner. Yeah, no.
Like, hey,
Wow,
death. I
bro.
think death. Then there's a pussy underneath there. No,
Ladies,
like,
ladies, ladies,
I don't want to
ladies.
But
associate
it's
death with
just-
the
but
pussy.
it's-
Ladies,
clothing.
ladies,
It's
ladies.
article
End of the
of
world scenario. Don't fuck Theo. Don't fuck Theo.
No,
Theo won't
no,
fuck you. He can't.
no.
He can't equate
if
death.
it's the end of the world, just don't
but
have a
it's just
skull over it.
It's just a,
kind of a skull. Everywhere.
it's just an article of clothing. It's not. It doesn't define.
A skull is an article of clothing.
It's
Yeah,
just
part of it, right?
s-
right?
stuff like
accessories,
that.
right? Basically, an article of clothing, right?
A skull,
Yeah, skull. Yeah, but it's a skull made for being covered over the vagina.
or it's just a skull, and they did that.
See, I don't remember what the person
See,
was.
the
It
thing,
like
you don't
underwear?
think- You don't think accessories kind of ruin
I'm
something?
trying to remember. I felt like it
know.
was like.
There was, I
underwear
mean, like
that-
it was definitely
with a
it was
skull
definitely
on
a
it.
thong.
If you were
It was
fucking
definitely
yeah, it was a
someone-
thong. Yeah, it was a
It was
thong
a thong
for sure.
with a
With a
skull,
skull
on
on
the
it.
front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
They
that's
wanted
not,
you
yeah,
to
you're
see the
probably right.
flat
You're probably-
cheeks. They had
oh,
some flat. They had some. They were twerking some pancakes up in there. Yo, it was crazy. I was like, yo, drop it. I was like, God damn it, pick it up. Yo, it was crazy. When you
Our
got
ass
the
did look like pancakes.
bro, when you got
Like,
them,
that's so funny.
you know what they call it down below the border, bro? They call them panquecas. They call them panquecas. You hear it at the end? Panquecas.
Yeah, she
They,
had some.
pancake-
do they
ass.
clap?
She had some flat.
Do they
jokes,
clap when she
for
dance?
sure.
No, they don't clap. They kind of just slop. It was
Sloshy.
like it's okay. Like if you have pancake cheeks, I ain't hating. Just throw one squat in the middle of your day. Just walk through the street. Just drop it. Wham! Just squat once. One squat every day. Get your butt cheeks to go the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Like fluffy curtains. That's because the ass are flat. You know, like curtains, flat, but it's fluffy.
You mean to?
That's
fluff
how
the
that's how
curtains?
flat that's how flat the ass looks like. Looks like curtains.
No, because you said fluffy. That's,
fluffy
that's, giving,
curtains.
that's
Yeah.
giving them more than they had.
It's
You
still
said
curtain.
fluffy. I know, but you said fluffy. That's still giving.
Fluffy can still look flat, right?
Have you ever seen a pancake? Pancake?
Pancake.
Oh yeah, because pancakes can be fluffy. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, 'cause-
That's what he was associating with it. You know
All
what I'm
right, I'm sorry.
good
I'm
pancakes.
sorry. I had this wrong. Have you heard of a crepe? Have you heard of a crepe, my
I'm
friend?
trying to say it.
Crepe ass, that's-
crepe. I can't roll my R's. Is that part?
Crepe?
Crepe.
I can't do that.
Crip.
Damn it! Oh,
Frappuccino.
that's just making me upset.
Wait, how can't you? Isn't that
I don't know.
like-
I've
Wait.
never been able to do it.
Wait,
Wait, you can't roll your R's.
Wait,
but
I
you
can't
eat-
roll
but
my
you eat
R's.
pussy
Wait,
then?
I can't.
hold
I
on,
can't
hold
roll
on.
my
Can-
R's.
what are the things that Haitians can't do? So you can't do R's. Haitian people with accents usually can't pronounce R's well.
No, some of us can. I've seen them.
You don't have an accent.
Yeah, I don't, but some of my people can.
They don't do well against earthquakes.
Wow, there was one earthquake.
It was a.
It was
Hey, to be
low-hanging
fair, it
fruit.
was a good.
He can't
It was a
say
good
shit like that
earthquake.
because white people don't do well against the sun. All right, like let's back the
Fair.
fuck
Yeah.
down, bro. Back the
Dude,
fuck down.
we're tanning buttholes.
Yo, no.
But I'm not gonna lie, that actually hurt my feelings. I was like, oh, I lost family in there.
Oh, come on.
man.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I should get
sorry,
over it.
bro.
It's,
I'm sorry, dog.
it's over a decade now. Anyway,
It's hard, man.
so back to your sex life. Your
Oh, we're
social
talking about my
life.
sex
No,
life.
social
Oh.
life. Let's just go back. Let's go to
Yeah.
If you want to talk about that, you can.
Yeah, no, I can talk about that because the way I.
What are you singing over there? What were you singing over there?
Oh, yo, you weren't listening? It's so hard.
Oh, okay. To say goodbye.
To say
Goodbye
goodbye
to yesterday.
to yesterday.
I lose it. I can't do it. Can you falsetto?
Yes.
Dude, that
I was in a metal
that's
band.
fucking. I was
In a
gonna say, was that glam
falsetto.
metal or something like 80s?
Yeah, I
That's-
did an 80s hair metal band.
That's fucking awesome, man.
Yo, what you talking about? High school? You know, like,
Yeah.
Nice, man. Fuck yeah, man. I
Oh,
like
man.
that.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. You just started to do it.
It was just like, can you do it? I'm like, yeah, okay.
hey, yo, Gubby. Hey, yo, Gubby. Hey, yo, Gubby.
Yes.
Don't die.
Oh, that was so
Don't
funny.
don't die.
Yeah, it
Come
was like
on.
he's like falsetto, and then he just kept going. I have multiple peaches. Pitches.
Peaches.
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 I'm such a dumbass.
If I squeeze my balls, I could probably go a couple octaves.
Ladies, you hear that? Test them out.
Stomp on
Oh,
him.
my stomach hurts.
Get
That
some
was so
good
funny.
music.
That was so funny.
Have you gotten into any topics yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're not done with him.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
no. The way I met my girlfriend, it's weird. It's just I don't, because I don't know when to read signs. We met on Tinder, right? 3 years before, we had like met through a friend of a friend, right? Kind of met each other, talked for like a little bit, went our own separate ways. She messaged me on Tinder. We match. No clue who this woman is. She's like, "Hey, long time no see. How you been?" I thought this was a line. I thought she was trying to like act like she knew me or something.
Yeah,
I was
no,
just like,
I don't know many girls.
I
with
know.
game.
I
Yeah.
like
No,
I
no,
said,
yeah,
I'm not smart. So I was just like, oh great. I started making up shit. I'm like, we had to like get rid of the horses. I had to put down like my favorite one, Greg, and she was like, all right. Like she started laughing, going along with it. I was like, all right, she's cool. What the
Funny.
fuck is happening?
Funny.
Yeah, I was just trying to make up stuff, and we kept talking, started dating, and my life has been weird. Just not being able to read cues. I somehow got a relationship. Still
3-year
not.
relationship.
See, guys.
2 years.
Two.
It's gonna be
That's
2 years,
saying something.
January. Yeah.
He couldn't read cues and he still got a girlfriend. Why do incels exist?
Yeah. What's your excuse?
Yeah.
Why do incels?
Because it's
exist?
not a confidence thing. It's just
Oh well, incels is a different situation.
You're just choosing to hate the situation. This guy was stumbling around a maze and still found an exit.
yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
A very soft and wet exit.
yeah.
Yeah, that tastes delicious.
And her pussy's
You
great
know.
too. Yeah.
I felt naughty saying that.
Kirby's over there savoring
Smooth,
that.
wet.
Kirby's gonna be a disgusting old man.
Yeah, I'm probably
He's
gonna be a perv.
disgusting old man.
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm absolutely gonna be.
like,
I'm gonna be a
bro.
pervy.
Like,
pervy
no.
old man.
We will equally be the same level of pervy old man. It's just
Absolutely.
you will make people feel weird about it, and like, no, Gerby, the shit you do, like when you're trying to hold back a laugh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That shit gonna freak out the girls and be like,
Because I'm
oh,
not-
oh, you
I could-
sexy.
I could so easily see a girl walking by. She's walking with like a huge ass, and you're just like, that girl's a freak. Like that girl's a freak.
There.
Absolutely.
Hey, Gerby, you'll be doing this with no teeth.
Listen,
Dude, I
You
saw-
gonna freak everybody out.
you're gonna be enjoying retirement, man. You're gonna.
Oh
be
no, I'm
having
not.
fun.
I'm planning not to live.
He's
that
gonna
long.
be old, but he's still gonna have game like he has now. It's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy. So like my great grandfather, he's like 93. He's like 93, fought in like World War II and shit. And even like to the end, like he'd be like sitting there, and the nurse would be there, and he'd like reach up and pull his oxygen mask aside, and he'd be like, "Hey, you know your husband's not here right now."
Yo,
He used to be like spitting game, and they'd be like, "Oh, you better stop before I leave my husband, Mr. O'Neill." And he'd be like, "Come on now."
I respect him.
He's like experience.
He's a
I still got
believer.
it, I still
Yeah.
got it. Just to the end, he'd get like women sitting on his lap and stuff. I'm like, this pimp over here. It was amazing.
yeah, bro.
Amazing.
Like, honestly, like I've had an old lady grab my ass before, and I'm like, bro, it doesn't even offend you. It's like, yo, they're looking for that last cheap thrill before they leave this earth.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Like really, you go turn around and be like, you sick motherfucker. No, of course they're sick motherfuckers. They've been staring at it for 20 years, not being able to get shit. Like, come on now. Like,
If I was bedridden, the last thing I would love to do is just grab an ass as I like fade away.
Right?
Just, oh, thank you. Like,
like, bro,
wherever I go, that's what I want to do. Yeah.
bro.
You don't need that little like meter like beeping to let them know if we're live. Just have an old person like squeezing an ass, and then just the moment it starts unclenching, it's like, oh, it's time.
Nah, that wouldn't work for me.
It's
He's
time.
leaving.
That wouldn't work for me.
He's
Oh, yeah,
leaving.
you get rigor mortis and just grab harder.
My whole thing would be like,
They'd be like, I have a shift to do.
yo, I'd never like you'd literally have to chop me off at the wrist to have that shit. Like it'd be like, yo, this guy loves ass so much he didn't want to let it go in death. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
are stupid.
It was like when Viking like kings would die, and they'd like send him out on the boat, but with like alive like one of their like women that they
Bro.
were just like underlings, and they would have to be burned alive on the boat with him and stuff like that.
That
That'd
is
be
Jesus
fucked up.
Christ.
Oh, that is
charismatic
actually.
would be like in his grave, like still holding onto some cheek, and be like, "Well, she's got to go down with the king." They just throw her in the grave with him alive, and she's like, "Well, come on." It's like, "Sorry, we can't chop your ass off." It's like the king liked your ass. It was his
No.
last. It was his last
No,
request.
no, I'm a reasonable individual. I'm very, very reasonable.
In what way? Meaning what?
Take my ashes, turn them into a dildo, make her use it every day. There you go. Bang, 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 bang.
Ashes be turned into a dildo.
I don't know, but they gonna figure it out.
Make it maybe you could do like a snow
Pour it
globe
into
like
rubber.
thing, like
Snow
the-
globe.
Pour it into rubber and shit. Like, you know
Yeah,
what
if
I'm
you
saying?
make it the
snow globe.
balls,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
That's
the
actually
balls
would work. Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
slap against.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when then whenever she go, I just bury me with her.
turn it into a set of festive anal beads.
Yeah, bro, yes. I'm down for that.
I like
That's
you're the only
dope.
person
I'm
that would
down for
want to
that.
be reincarnated as a
dildo.
not living
butt
object.
plug?
Yeah, just inanimate. I want to come back as an,
It'd be so great. Loved ones could still be like, I still feel him here inside me. Well, no, down here, he's inside. Literally, they'll still be with you.
Yep, exactly. That's the whole point right there, man.
We're onto something. Wait, cut
That's-
the live feed.
cut the
can't
live
have
feed, we
people
can't keep
stealing
talking
this
about
idea.
it.
We
Yeah, we can't.
start the podcast over.
Told you guys. I genius.
yeah.
Yeah,
You want to
do-
come
yeah, you
back
do
as
have
an
a-
inanimate object, man. Nice.
Like, I mean, that's something that they can keep you near. They can use you anytime they want you. And like I'm always trying to stick it in your butt. So like, why not? Anytime you think about me, you're like, oh, butt plug. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You be a high end butt plug though.
very high end,
It vibrates.
luxury model, man.
It'll be vibrating.
Several speeds.
It twirls.
It definitely twirls. It has an extension mode that just flexes a little bit, and
Of course, it will have an extension.
it has a throb mode. You know, it's just
The handle sequined.
What's a throb?
oh,
mean?
I have a secret move, bro. I have a secret move, and it drives girls crazy.
Okay, the Kings are watching.
Oh,
what
okay.
is it?
King's story time.
Yeah, King story.
Just one step ahead.
It's
of you.
very, it's very fucking simple. But like every girl I've done it with has been like, yeah, like I've never felt it applied in that manner. So like I don't know. I feel like I should explain the whole thing. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
first off, I have I'm of decent size.
Write this down. Well, that you can't write that.
You can't write that down.
You can't write that down.
And then
Everything else
also
after that.
I have a curve to mine, an upwards curve to my piece.
You
to my
curve
member.
uptown.
I curve up.
Okay.
Perfect because I hit the G spot every single time
Nice.
without like, bro. It takes no effort. That doesn't mean I don't put effort. Guys always put effort, regardless of how well you're doing. Put more.
Or born with a giant
You know what
curved
I'm saying?
penis.
Yeah, no, you
It
can't.
works.
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
throb
you got the
technique
right
I'm
tools,
talking
dude.
about is that it really is, and the girth
It
is
is.
good enough that it's good that if I'm thrusting, I also like. Do you guys know how to like flex your penis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, literally, as I'm thrusting, I flex.
Doesn't everybody know how to do that?
No, but like as you're thrusting, you're flexing at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like apparently not many people do that. They just thrust ahead. And like sometimes I'll just sit there and just flex my dick.
Because women can feel
you
that.
mean you're
they
just
like it.
kegling, essentially?
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah. That makes sense.
Bro.
Because women can feel that. It feels
literally,
good.
I've done
bro,
shit, yeah.
It's literally like it
Do you know
just
how
grows
much,
on the inside.
bro? Do you know how
Grows
much
on the
time that's
inside.
bought me
Grows
before?
on the inside.
Jesus Christ, that
Like,
move
you
will buy you
serious?
so much time.
Bro, it's a
Just,
move.
you just chill in there and just
just
throb.
flex.
You just
Flex.
chill there, like because
Flex.
you're like if I move even a cunt hair forward, I'm gonna explode. So like it just
And then
chill.
like
Just be
literally
cool.
with every flex.
If I start to feel it, I pull out.
I'll do that too, but sometimes you can be careful because you pull out too quick. It's
I
still
just slow
it's still
down.
good enough
Just slow down.
sensation of
Slow
like
down.
Oh damn! I can't just slow down.
Just slow down. Because if I slow down, I can change the thought process.
Yeah.
So for me-
see, I gotta stop it. For me
yeah.
to
I
change
pull
my
out.
brain. I gotta.
So I'm-
maybe eat the coochie a little bit.
Yeah, when I'm
Yeah,
saying this,
definitely.
I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but for me, I've always taken like too long. Like I have to focus to be able to
No,
like
same
come
here.
and stuff like that. I'm not saying like like I could go for hours.
well,
but
I
it's
guess
like,
we got two guys with a golden dick.
That's
over
what. No,
here.
no. It has nothing to do with dick. It's all mine.
It's all my mind.
It's all
Like, I
mine.
could
You're just
do-
strong-willed.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's the thing. I have to like focus, or else I can't. Like I've never been doing it where it's like it's almost like if I keep doing it, like I'll accidentally do it. Like I have to focus,
Yep.
and it's not even. Yeah, it's not. I think strong-willed. I guess stubborn is the better word for it. I'm just like, come on, like I don't know, can't. Yeah.
My only thought the whole time is I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Win what? I'm gonna win.
Yeah, that's that. You should have done mindset.
It is
I'm
a-
gonna
a
win.
good
Like
mindset.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
That's
Like
such a good mindset.
It's a fight.
like what are you gonna? I'm gonna win. How? I'm gonna win.
Wait,
Why? I'm gonna win.
but you just said like you can like make them come. They love it and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
isn't it?
I haven't won yet. That's
yeah,
not a win.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're both winning, so it kind
No,
of.
no. They win.
Wait, wait.
They
Yeah,
win.
but you're both winning.
No, they win.
What are you doing right now?
They win.
But yeah, you're winning too.
No. I succeed. They
What
win.
is? Are you trying to get me in a trance? What is going on right now?
I succeed. They win.
What is going on here?
Yeah,
You-
I don't know.
Yo, you guys fucked it up. You felt that dominance
But
right
they-
there?
but
You guys
they-
felt
There was
that
no
dominance?
dominance.
That was all dominance, bro.
No.
Y'all felt that. It was animalistic.
No.
Crazy.
That was you
Wait,
being
was it
intense
strange?
and me being confused.
It's weird.
I was confused.
They only win by nature of you winning.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting
I
it.
win.
Right, you win. Not they don't win though.
No, they
But
win.
They win, but because you win.
You
I-
stop
I-
saying you win and they win.
No. I
Yes,
win.
What he's saying is that
if
you
No.
you
No.
both win,
No.
then there's no
I don't give a
competition.
fuck what they get.
No. This motherfucker don't know how to do math. We ain't both winning. What? We ain't both winning. I'm winning, and they winning.
He just said you both winning.
No,
I said.
Listen to what I'm saying.
What?
I'm winning, and they're winning. Okay? There's no both about it.
This is the weirdest hypnosis.
Being weird, bro.
That's psychotic.
What?
That makes sense.
Throw this headset
Let's
at
go
you.
into
Jesus
the King's
Christ.
round table.
That was too fun for me. I'm sorry.
What?
I had a great time doing that. Theo was thoroughly confused.
I was very confused. God.
Now we're gonna go into our clip segment. Talk about some of these things. Let's go to our first item.
Oh, let's see the clips.
The clips. So.
My name is
Oh,
Courtney.
Lord.
I am known as Miss Miami, and I have big.
Ah! No.
I went through 6 rounds of illegal butt injections,
Wait, can you sit back a bit?
leaving me
Ah!
with 60
my
inches
God.
of booty. And my butt does sag and has some discoloration.
Kirby, I feel
And
personally
I don't like
offended.
that.
Like you did this on purpose, didn't you?
It's really under.
Yeah.
Kirby, I want to fight you right now.
Rock hard and at
Dude.
the surface.
Kirby, I want to
Very
fight you
close,
right now.
Very superficial.
When I'm pushing in like that,
Look at her face.
granular.
Kirby, I want to
Yeah,
fight
Courtney's
you, bro.
butt is lumpy, bumpy, granulomatous,
Granulomatous.
tender. Courtney is very lucky and blessed that she
Yo.
hasn't had any complications.
You guys bought
Bend
that real
over
quick?
just a little bit. I just
You know she still gets play.
Oh, no question.
She still gets mad play.
But well, she's not hideous.
I'm
She's
not doubting
disgusting
that.
looking.
I'm just. It looks like a
She has some tight
used
little
punching
weights.
bag.
Like, bro, like, have you guys ever had a girl just like, no, well, first off, have you ever walked into a situation and like, you thought it was gonna be dope, take the clothes off, and it's just like,
Ugh, yeah.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
just no, can't do it. Couldn't bring myself to do it. Can't possibly do it.
There's one person I can
Nothing.
think of
Like,
that.
It was like
In a perfect world, people would exchange nudes before they meet up.
yeah. It was like I've
But
had
in a
that
controlled-
where
With-
it's like
with my situation, I know how to do that without offending you. You know what I'm saying?
like I've had that. I've
I
had
have
that
no problem getting my shirt off.
unexpected moose knuckle.
That's
yeah,
usually
it's
enough.
just you know,
Moose knuckle?
yeah,
Never heard that before.
where it's
That's
bigger than where the clit's
Oh.
where the clit's bigger than you
Huh.
thought. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you guys never had that.
No, I haven't had
like this?
Yeah, like a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, yeah.
Like a little chode? No, not really.
Yeah.
Whoa,
not
that's
like a chode, dude. No, like I'd say like
You
a
said
little bit
bigger
like
than
this.
your
Like
thumb.
she was almost
A little
interest-
bit bigger.
she was-
That's the chode.
That's not a chode. A chode is like wait, you mean like a micro penis
Yeah.
or something like that? No, not like that. Like
But this
no,
is
no,
a-
no. He's
this is-
talking like damn near almost intersexed.
right.
no, not intersex. Just like a little bit bigger. Probably
Bigger
like this.
than that?
Probably like this. No, like this.
No, no. I've seen it in pictures. The one you're talking about. Like I thought that was like more like I didn't know that was just
No,
a larger
that's like
clit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that's-
they can have like you never heard like longer like sleeves
No.
like labias and shit like
No,
that.
I've heard of
Are you
like
serious?
sleeves.
Yeah, anything.
Got
They're
long
like,
curtains.
they're like
yeah.
wizard sleeves.
yeah.
You'll pull hats out and
Longer
shit out of
sleeves.
them.
It's cold
Yeah.
outside. Okay.
Yeah,
let's go
you-
on to that. Continue.
I want to see one thing back here.
No, don't look up in there. Don't go up in there. Don't go up in.
Here.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't. No.
Why?
Find a separation
That's- I
between
wouldn't.
the lumpy masses and any kind of normal appearing tissue.
How many shots did she
Whoa,
say she
I
had?
have never felt anything like this before. What are your goals?
Yo,
I want to
can we pause
try
this one more
to.
time? She lucky these doctors white. Black doctors just would have made a fool of her at this point. But like, God damn, girl, why the fuck you do that shit?
She probably has sugar daddy.
Hey, Steve, get in here.
Like, Steve,
gotta
you
see
see
this
this ass
shit.
right here? Shit's crazy.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Yo.
bitch, you get any dick still? You still get dick with that shit right there?
I gotta FaceTime my granddad. Look at this shit.
Nah, she be the talk of the town, bro.
Remove them and have a smaller butt.
Why don't we go in the exam room and take a look? Because the masses are so superficially located that you absolutely can't remove all of them unless you basically amputate the entire,
Amputate the whole booty?
the whole booty.
There ain't much of booty
Dude,
left.
I'm
He
not
looks
doing
like a
that.
Disney
No,
character.
I'm not doing that. I'm not.
What do you do when you
amputating.
amputate your butt? What do they do?
Woo!
Do you get a fake butt? Do they do an implant after that? Do they do a skin graft? and
Did
then
you
put an
guys not
implant?
notice the doctor like had the worst fucking nose?
It was terrible. It was terrible.
Why would you go to that doctor? Why?
No.
Bring it up.
No, bro.
The Kings are able to watch it later.
He
That's
don't.
hilarious.
He don't.
Dude, did you not see that?
It was
No,
terrible.
you see, he don't get it.
For a
He's-
plastic surgeon, like they should be.
I wouldn't go to that plastic surgeon.
Nope. I 100% disagree. I 100%.
It's like a tattoo artist without any tattoos.
No.
Or they're just
no,
really bad,
No,
like
no,
tats.
no. Y'all think about this all wrong.
Jousting?
Do you go? Yes. Joust. Please.
What is jousting?
Baby.
Yeah.
When you smile this much, it worries me.
Yeah. What?
Gerby just loves the plugs. or all of the drops. It's just an excuse for Gerby to show off his dope dance moves.
Dope. Dance moves.
Okay. You disagree?
I disagree because
Oh, okay.
let's say like do you want to go to a drug dealer that's all doped out on his own shit? Boom.
No, I don't.
Boom. That's
What?
not science right there.
Because I don't trust him to give me the right drugs.
Exactly. So I mean,
If a guy has a shitty nose, then he's not a good plastic surgeon.
no,
I'm
he
not
just
going
doesn't
to want
get
to go.
high on his own supply.
But it's a little different.
Then you're not. Wait.
It's close, but it's a little different because with drugs, it's like something that actually is like mind altering and affects you.
Yeah.
Versus, like
Most people find plastic surgery to be mind altering
This is-
and
no,
affecting
no.
because they keep going back for more. Once you got the
Dude,
small one,
no.
you never stop.
No, plastic surgeon, it's a physical job that has some sort of like realistic output. You wouldn't go like if you wanted to get somebody to paint your house, like, and they just only used shitty colors, like super bright pink. You wouldn't like fucking go to them or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they had ugly colors, if somebody had some kind of like,
I mean, if
you know
the,
what I'm saying? Like,
if the guy,
if you looked
it's
at
not
the
drugs.
technique and the technique was amazing,
yeah,
then
I
you
mean,
might still take
I mean, if I looked at the guy's portfolio and it was really great, I would consider it, but it still would bother me that
If-
he has like a shitty, like very obviously shitty feature and doesn't just like, well, let me just take care of it.
if a tattoo artist only did tattoos of like minions, you wouldn't go to that fucking tattoo
I
artist.
would not want my doctor
Like, you know
to
what I'm
be
saying?
as vain as me.
Well, then why would you go to a plastic surgeon then? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
I'm
the whole
already
point.
vain. His job is not to be vain. My job is to be vain.
It's to
Like,
be
you know, like,
his job is to be vain because he has to
for
see the
you.
imperfections.
His job is to be vain for you.
But- Yes.
He's not walking outside and be like, I'm gonna fix your face. I'm gonna fix you.
But
you
he's
know?
thinking it. He's just like, oh wow,
Probably
like,
is.
She needs like braces and
Yo, are
like
they
a
sociopaths?
rhinoplasty or whatever. I think so. I absolutely think so.
I don't think they're sociopaths. No.
You got to on some level. If you're trying to like make people perfect that much, and it's like your life's work, absolutely.
I went to a dental school and I asked one of the dental teachers there that I was like, do you think that a lot of people? First off, I asked him straight up. I was like, do you think it's more an oral fixation or just like an interest of yours, like the reason that you're doing teeth, like you like it's like you're in someone's mouth. I feel like there has to be some intimacy there. He was like, no, definitely interest. Like he answered so quick. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I trust you, but that's a thought that comes up all the time with all these very specified jobs. Like I've had a boil on my butt cheek, and I have to go. Literally, they call it a rectal surgeon still. You still go for the butt cheek, bro. They still call it a rectal surgeon. And like I'm like, yo, for you to be dealing with butts all fucking day, I know I would love to deal with butts all fucking day. But for you to be doing it, I know I got a problem. Do you equally? And she was like, honestly, I do really like butts. It does help with the job. You know what I'm saying? Like actually have an appreciation for butts. I was like, thank you for being fucking real. Like.
Yeah, well, I think also it's that. I think
it can, and in her case, it was both.
I think it's either you're very interested or like it's just something you fall into. I don't know how
it
people
makes a lot
fall
of
into
money,
butts,
you know.
and then you become desensitized to it. That's like the other path where you're just like it's like another butt. Like
she called it a sideways smile. She enjoyed butts.
I like that
she
sideways smile.
enjoyed butts.
I like that.
Like she
First things first, I want to say about the video. Stop nuking your asses, and well, you could keep nuking your.
Go to the gym.
Just
Go
stop.
to the gym.
I love you from the squats.
When it looks lumpy and
Fake
like
asses are not
you
attractive
don't
to me.
because it looks like when she sits down, something inside her is like getting mashed. It's fucking weird. I don't like that.
It's not natural. It's not.
Oh, I wish we could show him. I wish we could show the girl that he had on his phone with the muscular, but she still had a very nice frame. It's just all you have to do is work out. That's what and we don't really care what you look like as long as you're still sexy. You haven't, or sometimes sex appeal. Sometimes it's not about what you actually physically look like. It's about how you carry yourself. That could be very, very intoxicating.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like you don't need to nuke your asses and nuke your tits and all, nuke your lips and all that.
That's a human thing. People are gonna like shapes, like no matter what. We're always gonna like something that's like round. I think it's not like human nature. It's just something like you look at an ass and it's just like know.
I say this to people. I say symmetry is a thing. Symmetry is a thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's why Halle Berry
when it comes
is
to
beautiful.
looking ugly, as to why, like, bro, have you wondered why everything on this planet loves a ball? No matter what the animal is, the ball is the international sign of play, regardless of animal or anything. Everything plays with things of a round shape. They all do. No matter fish, it doesn't matter. They all do.
True.
You know what I mean? It's the international sign. Like it's amazing.
I never thought of it like that.
Interesting.
I have too much time to think. Way too much time to think.
Let's go to our next item. I find this very interesting. Hypnotism. I don't think it's real. What do you guys think before we
Wait. So this guy,
because that's what's happening here.
Do you
This
think
is
psychology is real?
Psychology is real.
I don't think
so. Then hypnosis is real.
But it's a soft science. It's not a hard science.
Hypnosis
and hypnosis is just as real.
Yeah, like hypnosis isn't magic. It's just very skillful manipulation presented in like a sleight of hand like way.
I see it as the mental placebo. Well, placebo is all mental. It's a placebo.
Like you're saying, yeah, you can like will them into believing like what you're selling. I think
it's
it's
100% a placebo.
I was gonna say that too. It's like cold readings about somebody and figuring out how to lead them to thought.
Yeah.
Just like pretty much.
It's fair.
Yep.
It's just so wait. This dude he's doing that to this lady right now.
It's probably like it's probably like no different than like fortune tellers
manipulation.
and stuff too, where they just
Utter
kind of like
manipulation.
eyeball you as you're coming up and stuff, and they go like, "What's the lowest common denominator I can probably like build off?" And then you get a little like, "Oh yeah, I did have an aunt named fucking Susan."
Yeah, because think about it. Like 99% of the time, people go to a fortune teller. Somebody died or something, and they're trying to get rid of them.
They're
And it's
looking
typically,
for something.
You start off with what's the strongest bond somebody would look for? A parent. or some shit, right? It's like, like that's why it's such bullshit. Like, do you remember those old shows where they do that? I
Yeah,
forgot
the
dude's
mediums
name.
and all that. Yeah, I think that's
Where it's
bullshit.
like, you're
But
missing
hypnotism,
somebody.
you
It's like,
think
yeah, everybody
legit.
misses somebody.
But you guys think hypnotism is legit though?
Yes,
it's
but
just a high-level
not
manipulation.
in it's not in magic or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just high level manipulation. That's what I believe it to be.
And it's also, you have to have, it also depends on the person how suggestible they are.
Yes.
Too. Because if you have somebody that's stubborn, that's like, nah, fuck this. Anything you do, they're going to be like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she is like, I don't know, I haven't seen the video.
Okay,
but-
let's see.
Yeah, let's watch it. Yeah.
I just want to ask a quick question.
Fuck your friend. What?
She's on drugs.
Did you guys see her face after the first time? Is she coming?
Yeah. She is coming.
Yeah, she's on drugs. I don't think this.
Yeah.
I think she's on Molly or something.
Did you guys see her face though after the first time he did it? She wanted to suck the spirit out of his dick.
Yup.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like, did you see her face?
Yeah, this year.
That was like, Jesus
I don't know,
Christ.
the
I think she's like,
Like he's probably doing that to her, but like I think she's on drugs because she just doesn't seem like.
Lucid.
Yeah, it's off. Like
Yeah, that's what.
like
seemed-
like that like just even when she was like looking in the camera, it's just like a
she was
dead
like
look in her
semi
eyes.
nodding off,
Right.
like just. Yeah.
Because when I watched, I was like, this doesn't look real though. It's like there's something else
Yeah, I
going
don't
on here.
like okay if it works.
That's
then,
why I
if
challenged
it
it.
works, then have any other. Why isn't like he doing it to like every
Oh, every
woman
girl
lined
that
up, you
he's
know what I mean?
yeah. He's only
Yeah.
doing it to her.
Yeah, I think she's on drugs too.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, she looked like she was gonna fall off the seat.
Yeah.
Like hypnosis doesn't make you do that. Doesn't it make you just like?
Suggestible.
Yes.
Yeah.
But my thing is, the reason why I brought up this video because I thought this was bullcrap, of course. But the
Yeah.
thing was for me was like, in terms of, I think confidence could be hypnotizing.
Yeah, definitely.
That's something that I
And
actually
dick can be
believe.
dickmatizing.
And that. What do you,
This comment.
Come right here, what
She's fat with no titties. Anyone can turn her on, and she should take any man she can get because her options are slim to none.
that's why we don't read the comments, okay, Irish? That's why.
Oh my god!
That's,
I was
that
just
is
like
savagery.
I was like,
for
you know
sure.
what? Let me just take one peek. It can't be that bad. Nope.
And it's about, and the thing is, most importantly, like confidence can be hypnotizing, and most importantly, more than anything else, not hypnosis or anything like that, but it's about how you make them feel. Like a woman will be like universally attracted to you if you can make them feel good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you could say that about anybody though. Like guys too. It just if a woman makes you feel good, you're gonna fucking like her.
Yeah, but the way a woman makes us feel good is not the way we make them feel good. In terms of our initial interaction,
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
sex is the way
we're
they
different.
can make us.
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Let's move on to our next item. This is gonna be King's Council.
Okay.
Yeah, we have
King's
this
Council.
King Council is fun.
I love these intros. Do you do these yourself, Irish?
Mhm.
They're good, man.
Yep.
want to talk about this a little bit. Can we play the video?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't think that she's really talking to this. So what happened is that this girl is what's his name? Kakashi 6ix9ine's woman.
Yeah, whoever he is.
Whoever he is. Now she claims that this guy, Mr. Offset, hit her up in her DMs. She decided to record it and put it on the internet.
So as you can see, this guy Instagram has been hacked. Now let me tell you something. My bad. We look crazy. We just woke up. Like
Can we
we've
pause
been
real quick?
sick throughout the whole damn.
I can't stand Cardi B.
Why is putting him
her.
on camera showing for a fact that his thing is hacked?
Exactly.
I just like,
Instagram sent him an email saying that your account was hacked. Yeah, in another video, he actually shows the actual email stating that his account was hacked. But the point is,
This
oh, you can continue. If you
boy
want.
got a cold. I have like a very crazy stomach ache. I'm about to go to the hospital because I feel like it's
She has the ugliest
food
laugh,
poisoning.
dude.
But anyways,
pretty.
Have you heard her? She laughs
you
like
know,
she laughs
I
like
know,
a mob
I
henchman.
know
I
you've
hate
done
her.
some dumb shit. I know he done. Everybody know he done some dumb shit. But come on, now, niggas ain't dumb. Niggas ain't crazy. We've been so good. We had a sweet weekend. Life has been good. Niggas ain't gonna play themselves like that. That's why I'm not entertaining it. That's why I'm not getting no rowdy.
Go ahead, yo.
I think she's cool as shit. I just don't like the way she talk.
Yeah,
I just can't stand her.
yeah. It's not about Cardi B, but
I know.
I'm curious because the thing with Offset, because I want to focus on him mainly. Offset, I want to focus on. Don't get married if you don't want to continue. If you want to continue to sleep around.
I'd augment that sentence and I'd say don't get married.
Okay. Yeah. No, because because the thing is with me is if your significant other.
Wait, he didn't finish his sentence.
Oh no, that was that.
Oh,
that was
okay.
it. Just that.
Yeah, unless you want to sleep. So the reason why I say that don't get married because in marriage the expectation normally traditionally is that you don't get out of your
on this
marriage.
continent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you so choose to get married and open your relationship, that's your decision, of course.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if you're gonna be man, there's no reason to lie to the woman and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna be faithful to you," if you're not gonna be able to. Be
Cardi
faithful.
B was kind of talking though like he was guilty. That's the vibe I got. It could be wrong. She's like, "No, we're good. He didn't do that." I still think he is, even if it wasn't that email, that message. I still think he probably is.
He probably does.
He's oddly quiet in the video.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, tell her, tell him. It's like, why wouldn't he speak up? Like, I don't know.
I think it's crazy for one person.
weird.
For people to think that like they're like really y'all able to fuck everybody and y'all just
get
Y'all
married.
just don't.
y'all just
Celebrities.
doing each other.
Yeah, you. Oh,
the whole time.
We're comics. We become crazy successful. You're gonna stay faithful to your woman, whoever you're with at the time.
Well,
If
yeah,
I'm-
he's on recording right now. I mean, come on.
Absolutely, honey.
Play footsies with us under the table.
Lean in, lean
For
in.
once for yes. twice
I've
for-
thought about this.
if I actually decide to get married, yeah, like I'm doing it, and I don't know, one of us is dying or something. Not killing each other, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why I.
He has plans.
That's why I don't think you
He
should
has
get.
plans.
That's why I don't think you should get married if you don't want to. Like,
Right.
if you really if you have to be honest with yourself. If you really like see people and like you want to fuck them, don't get like whatever monogamous married or some shit like that. Like,
I agree.
it won't last. And yeah,
Irish.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, the reason why I would love to. I've thought about this. Like, if I were to get married and have kids and all that, and then somehow I became successful, would I be able to control myself around women who are very young, who are very attractive, that want to fuck me?
Yeah, I don't know. 'Cause
I
still
don't
kinda-
think I
wanna
would be
fuck
able to.
I think I could
control
because
that.
I've been not having sex longer than I have been having sex.
That's not
in
the
total
point.
in life.
That's not the point.
I could. If you're getting married too, it's just
Because the
bro, like-
temptation
You do
is
it-
different. It's like when you're a nobody, you're a low status male, you have no status, you have no money, you have no fame. You chase women.
Yeah.
But then when you become a high status male,
They chase you.
They chase you. And I don't know, I love vagina, So if the vagina now is chasing
I'm totally
me,
turning that into a clip. I would just
Can
carry
I-
on. I love
Literally,
vagina.
I love
chasing me
vagina.
around.
KINGZ podcast. Tell me.
Quote of the year. I love vagina.
yeah, I love it.
I love vagina.
I love it. I love the way you said that because it was just like
Can that be a T-shirt? It's just Gerby like explaining into a mic like,
Yeah.
I love vagina.
Vagina, I love. I love vagina.
because it's you sounded
Just
no
love
offense,
vagina, I
like it
will.
was right after your first time. You were just like, I love it. Like
Yeah. No, it's just like I don't know. I'm being honest with myself. It's like
Well, I've never lied to myself about that.
yeah, I know.
Everybody knows
I don't
which way
want. Yeah, I don't want to
got
lie
on
to
that.
myself. I think I would
You
cheat
look on site, you look at me, and you're
I
like,
would-
I
I
know,
would- I
you
would
know
cheat.
exactly the way this guy thinks.
Yeah.
because if I continue to be, whatever, a low status male, it will never be an issue. It'll never be an issue because no one's gonna be chasing after me at any point.
Oh.
But if I become a high status male, meaning or I get a high enough rank within comedy itself,
Sure.
then I become sought after. And I don't know if I will be able, with being married with kids, would stop me from giving this girl what she wants.
yeah, then don't fucking get married or do it. And I don't know.
I don't think it
Try to
matters.
juggle
If I think what I'm saying is it doesn't matter if I get married or don't get married. I'm gonna take
I think,
that.
I think most guys want to fuck multiple people.
Right.
I think most
Yeah.
human beings do, but like definitely our drive is like we.
I don't know about
we-
women so much though. Like a
Nah,
woman
No,
doesn't.
they love.
definitely
Oh, they do.
They
They love
definitely
it.
A
do.
woman doesn't want the like okay, like how many if you could have your choice, right? Like how many women would you actively like let's say in a week, how many would you have and fuck?
That's not a fair question.
Yeah, because if I could choose, I wouldn't.
Two different ones a day,
And I'm not-
I wouldn't-
You'd be forcing it.
Okay, so
Any guy would force it.
14 in a week then like
You go. Oh, no,
You
probably more
force
than that.
it.
It'll probably be
There's
more
a
than that.
reason men don't have multiple orgasms.
But-
You know
but
what
the-
I'm
but
saying?
the
Like,
point-
we would abuse that shit.
But the
right.
point being is you enjoy frivolous pussy.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Why
Like,
not?
Endless.
A
endless
woman
amounts.
doesn't want like a woman could get 100 guys in a month easily.
Easily.
But like a woman doesn't want 100 different dicks in her.
I agree.
That's
I don't think so.
that's societal stigma. I feel more so than they don't.
I disagree. I think they
jousting once again.
Actually, no need to joust. I think you guys are half right. Because that's also
the
a
half?
lot.
What's
The half is that I think they do like if a girl. I do believe there are girls out there that do want the variety, but there's a lot of risk that does come with that variety as well, of
Right.
which they carry a large burden of the risk of
Children.
which. So that would
Yeah.
that would
Disease, all
definitely
these things, yeah.
restrain some of that
Right,
number.
right,
So
right.
I'd have to.
I think-
And
kowtow to
social
that.
ridicule.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That I think is the number one.
Women want.
Honestly,
think
with the
pregnancy is
sciences
number
of
one.
today,
I
with the
think-
sciences of today, no,
I think
I think it's
pregnancy
the other.
I think women desire that stability more than men do. Like
Yeah,
it
but
just
if
like
they were
having somebody-
stable and able to fuck around, I think they would.
No, I mean the stability of like. More
But they're not us
monogamy.
though. That's why it wouldn't work for them.
You said what?
Yeah, no.
But they're not us. That's the reason why it wouldn't work for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think men are more like kind of what he said, skewed
We're
towards just
wired.
like.
and they inherently like are these like maternal creatures. So like even like the ones that are like I don't want to have kids and stuff, there's still like a part of them that's going to be screaming about it in their brain, even if they're just suppressing it. Like they really I think want to find like one person that they're really down with. Like sure.
Oh, to have children. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But I'm just talking in terms of like I don't think
To have children. I would agree.
I would say
To make that
40% of
decision
them
with.
do. Some of them are just frivolous with who they make baby with.
But I don't.
no.
But
I
but
don't know about that.
Now I'm not saying a woman can't go and fuck a bunch of different guys and stuff, but I would argue that they're not happy doing it.
Yeah, I don't know if a woman
I
want to
don't
have sex
think
with just
they're happy
anybody
about it.
have kids with.
Like a
It's
guy-
not-
I'll let that argument ride.
Right.
Like I think that they're just trying to fill a hole versus
Right.
like we're just doing it because it's like
Fun.
it's just fucking fun. Yeah,
Right,
pussy's
right.
great.
Right. Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, enjoy sex without having
dispute
pregnant-
that.
yeah.
I can't dispute that.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you can't also say that there ain't like nymphos for like, you know what I'm saying?
No, they
like
definitely
women
are.
that genuinely like just enjoy the sex too.
They
and
are,
stuff
but I
like
would
that.
I would still think they refrain
but-
more than the
and-
male nymphos
Yes.
because they still
And-
carry
Wait, you
out a
think
large
they're
part
what?
of they would refrain more so than a male a male nympho because they still carry the pregnancy burden.
Also,
Yeah.
like let's be honest.
And social ridicule.
Do
and
you really
disease.
think that a female nympho like that is they're not coming from some like wholesome background? There's probably a lot of
Plus,
No,
they can still
actually-
be a lot more selective. They get the luxury of actually like
No.
A female nympho would usually fuck only.
I would
guys
say
she's
more
attracted
often
to.
than not.
A
there's
guy
probably-
nympho will
okay,
probably
I'll give
fuck
you that. More
everything.
often than not,
like-
yeah, more often than not.
Like I doubt a chick was like, oh yeah, I had a great upbringing, college, my parents loved me and all this, and I love like sucking 40 different dicks at once. Like,
Yeah, I've
I mean,
seen-
maybe, sure, but
I've
like,
seen porn stars, the new porn stars, say that they had very stable home
Really?
lives.
Yeah.
right. And then
Yeah.
my
They just
counter
love
argument would be
sex.
like,
They
well,
just
did
love
they
sex.
not,
Yeah.
or maybe they just didn't have enough
Oh,
skills
so it's
in
just
anything
natural.
else.
They're just like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
actually. Oh, really?
They were
Like
just
they have
whores in
more
high
sex
school.
than that their
Right.
one partner could want to ever want to provide.
Right.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, first off, they can't provide it. Second off, they don't want to provide that. You know what I'm saying? So now at this point, it's not on the relationship. It's an activity you need to do, and it's an activity they don't want to do. So find out a way for you to get the activity done between the two of you guys.
And
That's
porn-
usually very easy to work around.
And porn is two birds, one stone
Boom.
because you get paid
Paid.
and you get to enjoy
Yep.
what you like doing the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man, about that. Just because I saw. Did you ever see Life After Porn?
Yes.
Yes.
Documentary.
Yeah, yeah.
They did not look like they enjoyed it.
Yes, they didn't look
They
like
were
they
just
enjoyed
like-
it, but that's after years of not barely being paid either.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's Lewis that has a bit about this, but it's so fucking funny and kind of true, unfortunately. But you want to, some of the hottest shit to do is play those videos of the girls talking.
Oh, I've seen this. Yeah.
And
yeah, I've seen
then
that.
find like while they're talking
Right, right.
from the documentary about like how it ruined their life, pull up videos of them from back in the porn
Yeah.
world and play those on mute, but with them talking from the documentary
Jesus
and jerk off to
Christ.
that.
Yeah, like this is the moment I ripped my vagina. You just go find the clip,
Oh my
and then you watch the moment when you see her face is like and just oh.
Wait, who said that? Louis Gomez?
J.
Yeah,
Gomez,
Louis
yeah.
Oh, Gomez. Okay.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
like you just find the moment.
He's
that
not
actually
wrong
happened.
though. That's some hot shit. I'm trying.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't do it, but that does sound
It's
pretty
great.
hot.
It's
It does
great.
sound pretty hot.
It's a little. It's
That for me
the power
sounds
he
like a
feels
lot of work. that just sounds like a lot of work.
Like, it's
a lot of
I-
research.
thinking,
I rather jerk off to a picture before I do that shit, and I don't jerk off to pictures.
a portrait.
a portrait. You know, like
You're like I
Oh.
don't want to need a producer
Oh,
to have
Mona
to jerk
Lisa.
off.
Right.
Young Jamie, pull up that clip and say so I can jerk off.
That reminds me of Patrice O'Neal's bit about when he's talking about what brings men pleasure is everything like women don't like or
Yes.
something.
yeah,
like that.
yeah, no, it really is.
Yeah,
it
the opposite.
really is.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you guys feel about the girl that posted about him supposedly hitting her up? She should be allowed. Well, not should be allowed. People should be allowed to do whatever. the fuck
Bitch,
they
you
want
thirsty
already.
for attention.
Yeah, but it's attention. I just feel like
Yeah.
there's not enough of that. Like it's almost universally, oh, I'll sit you, dog, and but
I think it
shouldn't
could
the
also be
girl
like
that
a
gets the DM
publicity
should not-
thing too. Like it could be just like trying to get press for them and stuff like that. 'Cause
Yeah, it's attention. Yeah,
maybe it's just me because I don't follow as much, but I haven't really heard anything much about like Cardi B and stuff lately.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah,
So-
that's because they're trying to stay out of the news. She has a court case.
Yeah. So and it seems like this might be just so like if this.
No. What's his name? Takashi got her tied up in some.
with the blood thing. Oh yeah, they said she was part of the gang, right?
They're trying to.
But and then she might need more money for the legal fees. Check the Spotify
Oh, that's
after
why
this
she's been
story.
chilling out.
Yeah. Or more people listen to Cardi now.
You're
It's
right,
like,
you make sense. Yep. Go ahead. So
not on camera.
we could go to the next item.
dude, this is what I.
And watch how quickly she gets taken back. She forgets that the camera's even still on her. Watch. Oh my god! Oh my god!
That dude looks like Odell Beckham if he was a wishing troll. Jesus Christ. That,
Yo,
dude,
he
that's a
went-
goofy ass looking dude.
That's a goofy guy. But
He
so
does.
the video is about this girl is on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And her boyfriend is not there. That was not her boyfriend.
I assumed. I knew it was that
shit.
God damn.
So it's pretty. Oh, you're gonna see. Okay,
Oh, you can keep talking. I just
okay.
have it going on
You're
on
just
mute.
gonna have to see it. So the thing is, I don't feel bad. I don't want to say I don't feel bad for the guy. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if you had your girl's mind, she wouldn't go and try to do things like this when she went on vacation anyway.
It depends on the girl.
Clearly, it depends on the girl. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
Would this bother you if you were to see this video of your girl
Absolutely.
telling you to go do something, and then you end up seeing this?
Yes.
She said she was going to a party, right? It looks like she said she was going to a party.
Dude, see, but maybe
they're
said
practicing for sex right now. I'd be mad.
You know, we grew up a little different, bro. Like, you know, this is kind of
this is just grinding
This is
to me.
just
This is just dancing,
dude.
This is just dancing.
No,
Dude,
but like,
if
notice
I-
it's a way too intimate grinding.
Right.
It's too intimate grinding. Like, bro, her butt cheeks are flayed, and the guy's between that shit like a fucking like a fucking hot dog between the buns. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
might as well be fucking her. It's just, dude, no, I wouldn't be cool with that. Hell no. If they're, he has his arms on her shoulder, like he wants somebody else to like come and spit roast her. That's just come on.
When's the last time you seen black people dance?
I know. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just asking. Like, don't bring her to no black parties.
I'm just saying.
Don't bring her to no
I'm just
black
saying. Do you
parties.
think her boyfriend would still be happy, black or not?
Bro, no, hell no, hell no,
Exactly.
hell no.
So it doesn't fucking matter.
Bro, I'm just laughing.
I know. I'm just saying.
What do you think, Irish?
Her boy, I'd be pissed.
It depends what the situation is.
I'd be confused.
She told you she was
I'd
going
be
to a
confused.
women's conference to study the effects of women's empowerment on social media and on Facebook or whatever, and then you end up seeing this.
So basically,
I would think that
lied.
she did exactly what she said she was gonna do.
That doesn't
Even-
look.
I wouldn't.
While you're
that is
watching
it.
that video.
That she did it.
That's women empowerment.
She's doing what she wants to do.
I
right?
would tell her thank you, so that I could go give my time to someone else. Because if you, why are you lying about something like that? If you want to go like dance with some motherfuckers, just say you want to do that. But if you're gonna tell me you're going to a women's conference and you're doing that shit instead, it's like, all right, well, if you're lying about that little simple thing, what else are you lying about?
Yeah.
I mean, the lie part he has. I mean,
'Cause
how
she's
do-
not
how do you
gonna
know
tell
That's
you.
not the after party of the conference.
She
How
shouldn't
you
be
know?
doing
How
that.
you
Because they're on a
Huh?
boat.
She shouldn't be doing that.
Why?
She can,
Yeah,
but she shouldn't.
it's not that I agree or disagree. I'm neutral right now because I told my answer to him. My answer to him was that it would cause me confusion. You understand what I'm saying? It would cause me. I wouldn't know how to
Dude,
feel.
if you set that boundary in your relationship and if she's clearly lying, it's like, dude, yeah, I'd be like, fuck off. Like,
The
you
only
know
way
what
I
I'm
would look
saying?
at it,
Like,
if I'm not allowed to do that when I'm away from you, then I would expect that you are not allowed to do that when you're away from me.
Agreed. That's fair.
And so I'm like, Irish, deuces.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
same.
Bye-bye.
Same.
What about you?
I
Would
don't
you
fucking
cut her
play
off?
games.
For lying, yeah, but anything in the dancing.
It's not the dancing.
It
It's the
kind of
problem.
is.
Yeah,
It
for me,
kind
it's
of is.
just the lying.
It's just the lying, yeah. I don't care
Well,
about.
no, dude. If I
think
saw
the
my
dancing
girlfriend
involves-
dancing with a guy
Is
like
it because
that,
the guy is good looking and attractive and all this? Would that be part of it? Why
well,
it bothers
yeah,
you
because
so
I
much?
think women would also feel bad if a guy was dancing with a
I mean,
woman.
like, I agree with Karen Mac. Like, they're dancing a little too intimately,
Yeah.
but like,
But would I
that's-
dance on your girl like that? Yes.
Yes, I would.
Yes, I
So
would.
it's like-
So what? Like,
yeah, because I know what the guy's thinking.
If I was him, I would be doing the same
The
thing.
reason, like,
But if they're not-
I
if
keep
they're
it
not
real.
fucking, what's the problem?
I'm
Right,
usually like Gerby. Have you ever like? I'm usually
That's fair.
100.
Because
right?
you know
So, Mike, with me, it's this. It's literally my logic's like this, and how I feel is like this, and it's just.
you're
You know what I'm saying?
you're-
That's why I'm
everybody.
confused.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
literally why
yeah,
I'm confused because
right.
I'm not gonna take one or the other. I'm not gonna I'm like you're both right.
like it.
You know what I'm saying?
It could
Honestly, the feelings is more wrong, but like you're both right. In essence,
Wait,
you're both
okay,
right.
so then how would you feel? Would you? You said you'd get rid of her, or no? You wouldn't break up with her.
I'd be confused. Probably have some
only
questions,
because
but
of the
nah.
lying part.
The lying part. The lying part. Oh, we
But
don't have.
because
we don't
they're
have issues.
dancing
Really?
like that
You're
and
not
she
gonna cut her
lied,
off?
that
For
wouldn't
dancing?
that wouldn't kind of
It's the lying is not
pathway
The
of
dancing
thoughts.
thing, it's like,
I don't
well,
care about the dancing either.
Did they
That's
fuck?
whatever.
And if they did fuck, it's like, I don't know. It's like your chick.
Oh, the lying I
a
might
chick's
get you off
body
of.
is just not something you can control. Like she
Ever.
has to choose to not give her
Yeah,
body to
I'm-
other people
Yes.
for you.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not saying to
So, like,
control
it-
her body, but if she's gonna lie about
But
being
I'm
at
not
a
gonna break
conference,
up with you because you cheated on me. I'm gonna break up with you because you lied to me about you were doing something that you did. the
Yeah,
other.
yeah. You
That
didn't.
means
You didn't come to
there's-
me and tell me that you want to fuck other people.
Right.
Up front.
There you go.
Like-
I don't care if he hits it or he doesn't hit it. The point
Wait,
is, you
Yeah.
lied
wait,
to
no,
me.
you just said you wouldn't break up with her if she cheated on you.
I would.
Oh, okay.
But it wouldn't be for the fact that she got fucked by another
Oh
person.
yeah. It's not because.
It's not because
she
of the
got fucked.
fucking.
Yeah,
it's
not the
it's
fucking.
because of the fact that you want to fuck other people and you were dishonest with me about what your intentions
You went
were.
to a church rally and then you're over here getting smashed out. That's
Well,
that's crazy.
yeah, that's so. Wait, so
There's
yeah,
no reason to lie to me.
Well, yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah, just
I'm just confused by the way you said it. So, if a girl
Like
did
I
that,
shouldn't, I
wouldn't be
shouldn't,
for the sex.
I shouldn't find out via cheating that you want to fuck other people.
Right.
If you want to
exactly.
fuck other people,
oh yeah,
tell me.
That's exactly what
Right.
I told like my girlfriend. I'm like, I wouldn't cheat on you if I wanted to like fuck other
But
people.
yeah,
I'd break up
it
with you.
wouldn't. It wouldn't be. I wouldn't be.
Fuck other
No,
people.
no, we're not saying
Like,
that. No,
I
we're not
wouldn't-
saying break up with you. We're
Like
saying
I wouldn't
we're
be
gonna tell
broken
you,
up by the
I wanna
fact
fuck
that
other
like
people.
they were getting fucked by another person. It would just be the dishonesty that led to
Yeah.
to that.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me
Okay,
you
then,
wanted
yeah.
to do that.
Mhm.
Then
Okay.
I could have.
Because then it's
Yeah,
like
and just
I
leave.
can't stop you.
Like
Yeah,
it'll
I can't
still
stop you.
hurt.
I can only leave.
But I could have just left.
Yeah.
Before that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh yeah, no, I
You've
agree.
taken that option away from
All
me.
right, yeah, I was just confused by the way you said it for a bit, but yeah, I do the same thing. I just don't just fucking leave. Then I don't know.
Yeah, but what she did was natural. She's away from her man, out of sight, out of mind.
Yep.
Whatever. A sexy guy is around her. Whatever. I may never see this guy again. I might as well throw him some pussy. See if it's.
I know, but wait, you guys just said that she lied about the conference. That
Yeah,
that
that's
yeah,
what
that's
I would
the
do.
part.
But
Yeah.
what she did is natural, though.
Yeah. They naturally do that shit.
Yeah.
Wait, about lying about going to
Not the line part. Want to sleep with other men.
That's what I thought. Okay, I'm
People
just,
want to sleep with
I
other
thought that
people,
was the
don't
whole
they?
point of the video.
Because she's not just because she's with you doesn't mean she's no longer attracted to men.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree. Everybody's attracted
That's
to
what I'm
people.
saying.
Yeah.
So her action, it's not her actions. It's the conversations we could have had that could have led to me just leaving you before you.
Sure.
went ahead.
Yeah.
And our final item.
Coming in here with a hickey on his neck. Hey, is that a hickey on your neck? Excuse me. Is that a hickey on your motherfucking neck? So you got a hickey on your neck, right? That's what we doing? You having bitches suck on your neck now? Is that how we get down? Is that how we get down? For real? You got a hickey on your neck? Really? You had a bitch sucking on your neck?
Ladies.
Is that how we getting down?
Please watch.
So you're telling me that's not a hickey on
We
your
can't
neck?
be doing this.
So it's a hickey right there. I'm looking dead at it. So is that a hickey on your neck? Stop playing with me.
Man, what neck, bro?
That neck, your neck right here. I'm looking dead at it.
You tripping.
So you got a hickey on your neck.
Tripping,
So don't turn your head. You got a hickey on your motherfucking neck. So what bitch was sucking on your neck?
Blood, this ain't even my neck.
So who neck?
It wasn't me. Like next level, though.
This ain't even my neck.
It's not even my neck.
It's someone else's neck.
Deny.
See, I didn't like that she was putting her hands on.
The neck
on
blew
him,
in
like,
through the
constantly.
window,
But when he said it
officer.
wasn't my neck, I'm like, all right, he fucking does.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, don't. It's not my neck. Come on.
Not
man.
even my neck.
Deny.
What? You thought I fucked her using my dick?
This lipstick on my dick, I don't know how it got there.
In fact, it ain't even my dick. Like,
I like to paint faces on my dick.
Like that's insane. It's not my neck. I love that's my favorite line tonight.
yeah, I'm
Deny.
No, that's what I'm gonna start saying to people. Like I like having words, phrases that just confuse people. So usually I'll take a phrase out of like the grander scheme of like something I'm watching, and then I'll use that phrase to confuse people in my life. You know what I mean? So like that's a good one.
Yeah. You know what that made me think of? Remember Eddie Murphy's thing? It's like, no, I didn't make love to her. I fucked her. I make love to you. He's just like, come on. That's a good video.
That's good. No, but it goes back to the theme of everything. It's just if you can't be honest and you can't stay with this woman, just leave. Just leave her. There's no reason to keep. I don't know. If you love her, then you have to make a decision beforehand.
Yep.
If you're gonna cheat or you're not gonna cheat.
If it's your neck, if it's not your neck.
You gotta make that decision beforehand. But don't tell her you're gonna love her and you're not gonna cheat.
Yeah, but men cheat righteously, at least.
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
No.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Once
we
you have
just
to lie,
we
it's no longer
deny our
righteous.
own necks.
Irish has his moments sometimes. Irish.
I think men cheat righteously because it's an inherent need on a primal level of wanting other pussy. Like women cheat in a vengeful way. Typically.
Jousting, I disagree.
I disagree.
Oh well, it's not working right now. Wait. Oh wait. There you go.
Jousting.
Nigga pick a side. I got to 25. I'm gonna keep it going.
Okay. You think women cheat because
they're vindictive.
It's not a righteous cheat.
It's not.
What's a righteous cheat? Define your terminology.
Okay, righteous. When we talk about righteous, is about not having ill intent.
Yes. So righteous cheat that's an oxymoron.
Kind of, yeah.
It's
right, exactly. That's why it's not righteous. Yes,
I disagree because I think also women can just be very unhappy and just not be able to talk about it. Like women could just be like kind of like guys. Like either if a guy is like say unhappy and he like wants to like fuck somebody else, but is afraid to be that honest with her that they want to break up, like they'll fuck somebody else. I think women could do that too.
Yep.
Like they'll just be like, I'm unhappy, and then but they don't know how to say it.
Let's focus on his statement.
Yeah,
I
the
agree with that,
righteousness.
too. I agree
Because he
with
said
that.
vindictive.
Yeah, he thinks
that's why.
Go ahead.
Maybe vindictive is the wrong word. But I don't know. Like the point I'm trying to make is that if guys cheat, it's coming from an inherent need.
Yeah,
of
nature.
Other,
It's just
of other pussy. Like
Our state
it's
of
almost
being.
like they can't help it.
Right.
Now, if we want to argue the semantics of like should they communicate that, sure, but it's still coming from a I don't know if you'd say necessarily a good place, but like it's coming from a more genuine like need as opposed to like women. There's usually like motives to it.
What kind of motives?
Could be a number of things.
So you've never cheated on your woman. Your woman will try to cheat on you because.
Wait, what do you? What?
You've never cheated on her.
Okay.
But then she cheats on you. It'll be for what reason?
Probably some bullshit that they didn't communicate that they were feeling.
Yeah, like he was hot.
Yeah, like or they were unhappy with you and they found somebody that they found was like more attractive.
Or
in
he
that
was
moment
hot.
fucked them. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, more attractive. Yeah, exactly.
In the moment,
Yeah.
maybe just wanted to fuck. I mean,
Yeah, she's a sexual being also.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what
It's not
I'm-
always.
That's just as righteous.
Yeah.
Yes, nobody's saying they can't be vindictive, but I don't think that's
No, I'm going- I'm based on your- I'm
I
based
don't.
on
I
this-
see, but I also don't
I'm
think
basing
they're
that on what
as
you said.
sexual beings as us.
Yeah, of course they
Oh,
are.
they definitely are.
I think they are. What?
They don't
Yeah.
want it as often. They don't need it as
Then they're-
often
then
as we
they
do,
get
but they
older,
definitely
then
do.
they're
They
not-
definitely are.
But as they get
men are
older,
the-
Yeah,
we
the
swap
dynamics
places. Yeah,
swaps,
we swap
yep.
places.
Oh, yeah.
Like our sex drive starts to go down.
Oh,
Their
yeah.
sex drive goes up. So yes, they're sexual creatures too.
Oh, absolutely.
But they're not anywhere near the level that we are.
Yeah, and
As
you won't,
time
and
goes
you
on,
won't be
we
at their
swap
level
places.
at 50
Yes,
either.
Yeah.
We swap places.
Well, Blue Chew would argue differently.
No, Blue Chew will have you ready. They'll still run
yeah,
you ragged.
Yeah. Right.
I love those.
You know what I'm
commercials.
saying? Like Blue Chew is one thing, stamina is another, and wanting to go is another. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Dude, if you guys get sponsored by Blue Chew, you made it. That's fucking.
I mean, it's the goal. It's the
Yeah,
goal.
right?
Don't make me happy, man.
that and Vaseline.
What? Why Vaseline?
If you get big jelly, yeah,
okay,
good,
so
that's
I
money.
want to.
Or anal
Okay,
lube.
you're thinking about it some more. Is that what you're doing? You want me to get back to you? You're thinking about it some
Yeah,
more?
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking because the reason why
Or KY jelly.
I think when people cheat in general and you don't talk about like you wanting to cheat, that's unrighteous automatically because now you're not being true to yourself or to the person that you're with, no matter what. Now, if you do explain that and then they go hunt and cheat, then no. You're both being
Right.
righteous.
Well, so what about that then? What if you go like, I need other pussy, and they're like, well, I'm not into that, but they don't like leave. They still want to stick around.
Leave them.
Then you
Then
either
have to
you either leave
them.
like
Right.
or if you keep them around, you're just kind of dragging them around because you know that they'll stay.
If you go
No.
like, you can stay around,
You're
but
being
I'm going
honest to
to fuck
yourself.
other people.
Yeah.
You're being honest to yourself. You didn't say that you don't want them around. You do want them around, but you're gonna do what you're gonna do. You've been honest. That's and you've
It's either
made your
you
decision.
stay and I fuck or you leave.
Also, let's be honest. Cheating is kind of the best thing you can do for a relationship. Think about it. You come back after. There's nothing your partner could say to you that's going to get you mad or angry. You're going to do shit around the house you wouldn't normally do.
I
It's
think
great.
being
It's
able
great.
to fish.
Nothing is
disagree.
nothing
I
is
don't know. I
better.
Being
disagree
able to
because
pull
depending on the
women
person
is
you're
that-
you're
gets that-
messing with,
Yeah,
like,
no, I disagree.
you could lose value.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like where before, like
Well,
they
if you
had
get
you on
caught.
a pedestal. Like now, it'd be like, I fuck him every once in a while.
Cheating-
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Cheating
not
is cheating. Like I said, cheating is it's not good if if the agreement is that you don't cheat,
Yeah, if you're setting that boundary, it's just like, and you don't
Sure.
do it.
right? You
It's
see what I'm
like-
saying? So for me, I don't see it as as a guy you being righteous if you're cheating on your girl. If her expectation is for you not to cheat.
But the urge that motivates that cheating is coming
Then
from.
be with a girl that's okay with it. You just break up with
No,
that
for
girl.
sure. But I'm just
Right.
illustrating that where their cheating comes from doesn't come from like a primal like need to
It
get
is.
frivolous dick.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, that's
also
what I'm
true.
saying.
But the relationship they've built in the office space, for example, like at work or something with a guy.
Definitely.
It's fucking not
Now,
real.
it takes
though. I
long-
mean, it means
okay.
nothing. It means
Okay,
nothing.
but
Are
it's
you
the same-
fucking that chick?
From the office?
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, I'll
You
fuck
can get
a girl
there.
from the office. Yeah, why not?
But it's still a meaningless relationship. It's just we
but
we
it's
work
also-
together
It's
and
still,
fuck.
it's still more so a
it's
relationship than
proximity.
frivolous.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
less
yeah.
frivolous.
Yeah, but if you're not giving her attention,
but it's dick she knows. A woman's not
Right.
out getting a bunch of frivolous, strange dick.
some.
That's not true.
I
No,
don't
some-
know.
Ones that
that's
aren't,
not true.
ones that
That's more true.
ones that aren't
That's more true,
happy,
but it
ones
depends.
that aren't
It does
happy
depend.
are.
It's more true.
Yeah. But it's still righteous because it's if you're not giving them attention, right? Because you're too busy or whatever, and then they cheat. Well, cheating, like I said, the cheating's wrong. Period.
But a guy's not cheating.
Yeah.
A guy's not cheating because he's going. Typically, a guy's not cheating because he's going like, "I'm sick of you. I don't want to fuck you anymore." He probably still wants to fuck his chick, and he wants to fuck other people too.
Or don't get into a relationship where you're not allowed to have frivolous pussy.
Sure, that's from a morality standpoint. That's
It's not morale. It's about being righteous, like you said. It's about being honest, right? With
Sure.
yourself.
Yeah.
You're not being honest.
You
if
want
you're
them to
gonna be
let
in a
you do it, then why not? Why
Right.
are you being forthright?
Why
with
have
it?
your cake and eat it too? You know.
I mean,
Like I have to tell people this about. I have
Well,
to,
it's
I
great
have
to have
say
your
this
cake and eat it
people
too,
all the
but-
time. Like, you're never the only person in your life. For
Right.
all the perspectives and shit you got that you want going on in your life, equally whoever you're staring at has those as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're deciding that you're gonna make a life with this person, you better understand that those are equally always there at all given times,
Yeah.
as well as yours. So if you think that yours are that important, just imagine how important the other person thinks their shit is. So if you're not giving no leeway, why would they give anything?
yeah, but what's important to them is like the third thing on the fucking list of what's important to me.
That's more important to them. It's not that what's important to you isn't important to them. It's just that the lists are flipped. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the best way I can break this down to you? What's your third favorite video game?
My third favorite video game.
I know how to relate to people.
That's a good
I know how to
question.
relate to
That's
people.
good. I like that.
That's tough because I got a lot of fucking video games. I like. We'll just for the sake of the argument, let's throw out Witcher 3.
Okay,
Witcher
Witcher's
3.
great.
Okay.
Shit, okay.
All right,
Nice.
so that's your
Nice,
third
man.
favorite video game.
Glitchy
What's your
as
favorite,
fuck.
What's your favorite video game?
Glitchy
Metal
as
Gear
fuck.
Solid.
Metal Gear Solid.
What?
Okay,
What version
so
were you playing, dude?
you meet a
On
girl
PS4?
that her favorite
Glitchy. My
her
horse would
favorite game
disappear.
ever is The Witcher,
seen
and her third
That's
favorite
weird.
is Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
It was bad.
Well, she'd be wrong.
Great game though.
She'd be wrong. Is that is that cool? Is that chick still cooler than most other chicks you've met?
By nature, that she likes the same video games as me. I mean, like
It's not in the same order, but
it's. I mean, it's still intriguing. I mean, it's still it's still a good top three. But like, but like, wait, what's the point?
I lost it halfway, so I'm not sure. But the analogy was so good, I had to keep going. I missed myself. It happened, so I just smoked too much weed.
Okay, we were talking about Witcher. Okay, so the point is, right, is that cheating, if it's not talked about ahead of time that you're not going to or you're going to, is unrighteous. If you're
I'll concede
So
that
you
point.
right.
Sure, if you want to get other pussy, it should be discussed. I guess
Yes.
I haven't inherently dealt with that problem because
Because
I go
now-
into it letting him know I'm going to get other pussy.
Right.
Be down for it or not.
and and then now it's righteous, and it's
Sure.
not cheating
but,
either.
But I would still argue that like between the motivation behind the cheating still with a guy still comes from a like primal level, whereas with a woman it's like a number of factors.
All right. Here
Primal,
was
yeah.
what I was going. All right. So we were talking about the reasons as to why each person sleeps around or whatever. You're saying a guy does it because they like frivolous shit or whatever,
Yes.
and like a woman, she doesn't. That's far lower on her list.
Because we're way more sexual beings.
And
than
that's
women.
why I brought up the video game thing. Because, bro, just because the list is flipped doesn't mean it's
But
not
just
important.
because a guy loses the ability to fuck when he gets older doesn't mean that his desire to want to fuck goes
The
away.
desire goes away too.
I disagree.
They lose desire as well.
No, it's kind of both. I mean, like some
every
guys
every
lose
old
it.
guy I know wants to still be fucking, even if they're not.
Not at the volume that they used to fuck.
Right.
They'd like to. They just physically can't.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, if a girl could get on top and they had nothing to do,
up here
yes.
they would still be fucking as much as they could
Kind of sex
at
they wanna
20.
have.
They just physically can't.
I don't
that
want to pump.
desire
I
is
don't wanna
still
pump
there. They
anymore.
just physically can't.
I don't know. I'd
wanna
argue
pump
that a
anymore.
little.
I don't want to pump anymore.
They're almost like playing a video game where you turn the sensitivity so low where it's just so like you're like come on like I
Yeah,
wanna be
they want to
fucking, but
have
you
sex,
can't.
but they don't want to put the same amount of effort that they put in when they were younger.
Because they can't. If they
Right.
could, they would though.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying they don't want to have sex. That's not what I'm saying. But the
guys
desire
always,
for it because of the effort you have to put into makes you not want to actually get involved in the activity.
Do you ever get tired of talking about pussy with a woman?
Talking is not the same thing as fucking.
But do you ever could you keep just talking about pussy with
her
chick,
vagina
Yeah.
all night?
Okay,
yes.
now does a woman get tired of that shit? At a certain point, most of them get a little like annoyed or tired.
Well, some of them
just
don't
talking
like their
about pussy.
vaginas. So,
but that's my point is like guys are to me are always more sexual beings because like 24/7 like we could like go and talk.
We think about it more.
We think about it more. We're not more sexual beings.
Because we don't have the same
that's
we don't
a
have the
steep
same
statement.
easy access to sex that they do. They could just walk into a bar and go, "Here's my pussy. Who wants to fuck?" Guys, you can't just get fucked.
But
just
that doesn't
'cause
make
you have a
us
dick.
more sexual.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Just because you're like, I'm a better basketball player because if I had a basketball, I throw it through the hoop all the time. Like, bro, that doesn't make you a better basketball player. You dig what I'm saying?
Right, but they have easier access to the basketball.
Yeah, but that doesn't make us. But that doesn't make us
they're
more
better.
sexual.
They're better at hiding it.
Yeah, they're better at hiding it. They're better
Because
at
men are just like, can we do it? Can we do it
And-
all the
and
time?
that's why
better
we're
at
more
being
sexual beings.
alert.
We don't hide it.
No. You seeing it.
Yeah,
They don't hide it
they're
either. They
phony
alert.
about it,
They
and they-
It's not
alert.
phony.
It's not
It's
phony.
not phony. Why they do that.
If you had a marathon,
their
if you
fertility
had a
is hidden.
marathon of a woman and a man, and it was just some sort of like way you could work out a sex-related marathon,
Right.
the woman will always get bored and be done with the whole sex
Based
stuff
on her
before
age.
a guy will.
Based on her age.
I
This
disagree.
argument,
A
this argument
23-year-old?
sounds like the football player that calls the guy pulling a spin move a pansy versus the guy that's trucking through people. You know what I'm saying? Like he has a different way of getting to the same point.
A 21-year-old girl will probably quit before the 20-year-old guy, but a 35-year-old woman would definitely outpace the 21-year-old guy. It depends on the age.
Maybe, but it's
Sexually?
not. But again, it's
35,
not.
21?
Yeah, because
But-
women are super,
But
super.
the
like,
guys that 21-year-old's internal
super
will.
horny
the-
at that.
his-
20
yeah, but the 21-year-old
35?
guy's internal
35.
willpower
21 would destroy
still
a
wants to keep
35-year-old,
going.
but it'd
Yeah.
be a fun match. It'd be a fun
match. It'll
matchup.
be
But
interesting.
I get
21, too much energy.
I get the point you're trying
still
to
think
make.
the guy
from
will get
that,
the edge?
Bro,
Yeah.
bro,
We're obsessed.
men are
Yeah,
retardedly
yeah,
energetic at 21.
Yeah, yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Like even
But it'll be a fair fight though.
I get the point you're
fight.
trying to make.
More on par.
But-
More on
More
par.
part.
It'd be fun.
But the
Even-
21-year-old woman cannot. No.
But even still, like I get the point you were trying to make with that other example. It's like the guy still, even if he wasn't able to keep up with the 35-year-old, it's not because he doesn't want to. He just might not be able to physically do
Yeah,
that at
but-
that point. But he still in his mind is like, oh, if I want to fuck her 7 more times, even if he physically can't, he would want to just keep going.
But
I
women
disagree
can.
with
That's where the
it's,
difference is.
It's why we have.
But as we get
STC, we had
older-
an article of a guy that fucking was in the hospital because he jerked off 54 times in a row.
Right.
We want to fuck
How
more
old was
than
that
they
guy?
do.
But
19.
you don't
Right.
See?
You don't think that's an
retarded
outlier?
energy?
Right, retarded.
You haven't fallen asleep yet?
Right.
Like
He's not 51 doing that.
I guarantee he will probably still love pussy as much at
A
51.
51-year-old would nut once and he's done.
Maybe.
I'm done.
Maybe
But
not.
you don't
yeah,
think-
no,
but you
no,
don't
no,
think that guy's
no,
an
no,
outlier?
because bro, do you
I'm
want
done.
to know why? You want to know why? Because that will be a good nut. They've learned it.
For
they,
sure.
They've learned enough.
They
through this period
condensed
of
3
Not
time.
hours
all
of
nuts are
fucking.
good nuts.
Bro, not all like bro. They've learned that not all like so like
Right.
when they stroking, even the stroke is like, I'm a nut.
Well, yeah, like understanding a good fuck is
I'm
a
a
much
nut.
more
You know what I'm saying?
tangible
So,
thing
like-
now. Yeah.
It's a little like so like all the satisfaction that would have taken a 20-year-old or 21-year-old 7 iterances of sex to
'Cause
get.
the nutting is
this
fleeting when
guy
you're young.
gets in this one powerful,
Right. Yeah. The nutting is fleeting when you're young. It's just a fleeting feeling. You nut and then you want to nut again.
It's
You just wanna
sleep.
nut.
Wake up.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
Another one.
Yeah,
when
when
you're
you're
old,
We
You're
don't
51.
savor it. We don't
just
savor
want
it.
51, at
one
50
solid
at
just
51, you nut and you're like, some of my life just left me, right? And and by the time,
Yeah, but
by the
that's,
time- by
that's
the
only
time-
because you've condensed like your
by the
20,
time-
you've condensed your 20-minute set down into a tight 5.
by the time you hit 91, every nut, bro. You lucky to be alive by the end of it. Like,
No,
that's just,
I get that,
you like take the Lord.
But they would still want to keep fucking as much as the 18-year-old if they could. My 93-year-old grandfather would have still been running
You ain't got that much life
He
spirit.
doesn't want to.
Absolutely.
One nut, he'd be good. He all set.
Are you kidding? He would be like, it's toward the end. Like, I want to get as much nut in as possible.
One nut.
I disagree.
You know how
Disagree.
Trump thinks that the more you exercise, the shorter your life happens.
Wait, say that again?
You mean your lifespan? Is
you
reduced?
shorten your lifespan by working out. That's what he believes.
He believes
that's
that?
crazy.
That's dumb.
Dude, you're only born with a certain amount of energy.
What kind of
and if
working
you use
out
it
are you
all
talking
up,
about? It depends.
You're only born with a certain amount of energy.
I can
If
see
you use it all up,
weightlifting.
like,
Yeah, I can see heavy weightlifting.
I'm not going to take health advice from that guy.
No, but please don't.
Yeah.
Unless you want a fat ass like
no,
him.
I can see what
You
he's
ain't a
saying.
Fat ass.
But it's not all. You have to.
We're not a battery.
You have to
all right?
describe the kind of work.
I just refuse to believe that women get as dirty and psychotic about sex as guys
They do. But they do.
absolutely
They do.
I don't think so.
What?
We're both.
I don't
Yeah,
think
absolutely,
so.
man.
We're all here because we're both sexual
Well, stop
beings.
thinking and
Yeah.
start exploring then. Because you need to explore then. Get more on the interwebs.
You have,
all right?
you have,
Get on
They
the-
are
you've
not-
had a couple soldiers. in
They
your
are
life.
not willing to go to the depths of
You had
the
one do a
depravity
cheat
that
code
we are
on you?
for sex.
You've never seen like a
Tom
100
Segura
person
even has a
bukkake?
great bit about it, about going to get nudie mags at like at a porn store and then almost getting his dick sucked
Yes,
in a
we're
glory hole
more
by a guy.
horny
A
initially.
woman would never go through those.
Initially.
No, but not even that. Across the board, no woman would jump through the amount of hoops for sex that,
Facts.
guys jump through.
Facts. That's a fact, but they don't have to.
Yeah, they don't
Right,
have
they don't have to.
But that's
right.
and
that's,
that's
the
what I'm
difference.
saying
Right,
though.
right,
Is
right,
like
that's right.
they don't
Yeah.
have to. So it's like.
But that doesn't make us more sexual.
Even if it was playing, it's even playing field.
Because they have what we want.
Yes.
So we're constantly chasing them. So
Yes.
the requirement for them at a young age to
So we're more sexual because we have to know
Initially.
more to acquire sex.
Initially. But then it flips.
Big time.
It goes the other way.
But it's not by any skill they're giving other than giving up
It's
their
not
pussy
skill.
easier.
Wanting to have sex is not a skill.
What?
Wanting to have sex is not a skill.
But learning the ways in which to get to that and then being good at it are.
Yes, women can get good at sex too.
Yeah, but not from by
And usually
by
by the-
getting fucked and learning
Yeah,
what's good.
right.
So it's stuff
Same
that
way.
we
That's
teach.
how we learn.
So it's
That's
shit
how
that
we
we
learn
teach
too.
them.
That's how
though.
we learn too. We learn the same way.
Sure, but
We learn by
you gotta,
fucking them. They learn by us fucking them.
for sure.
Yeah.
We learn by fucking them. They learn by us fucking them.
Yeah. Fucking us. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. It's the same.
But they don't really need to have any like you know what I mean? Like we're more into sex because we have to put in more effort, time learning about it.
That I don't disagree with,
They
yes.
don't need to do
This is
anything
true.
other than just open their legs.
This is true.
That's earlier on.
But that's
So
early
I'm a-
on.
so
All right,
we're
first
more
off,
sexual beings.
No.
No.
Yes.
First
No.
off, as we age, there are less men around, right?
Yes.
Still a lot more women around,
We
right?
die a lot sooner, too.
And
Yep.
the more I talk to older women, they're like, "Oh, these are women telling me this. They're like, "Oh, we ate with our age we lose beauty, but guys mature."
Right.
Yeah.
Like an alcohol, like a wine or a cognac. You know, men mature, so like we look better with age,
Right.
and like while they
If
don't
guys'
think the
guys'
same
sex
about stuff,
drive
like-
goes down and
so
stuff
with
when they
that-
get older, why do you see all these older guys with like 19-year-olds crushing
But they're
puss?
not fucking them 10 times
because
a
they're
day,
rarities.
Irish.
They're rarities to be
Probably.
alive.
And they probably got a lot of money too.
You think
I
the
would
old
be.
guys are fucking
I
those
would
girls
be.
every twice, 3 times
Hell
a day?
no.
No
Yes.
way.
Nah, you give them that
A
one.
19-year-old?
Good nut,
Absolutely.
1 week and it's
Bro,
over.
bro, you give them that good every 2 days,
2
bro.
days,
Yeah,
2
and
days.
then they're
That's
like,
too
let's
long.
let's go on my
Back-to-back
yacht.
days and
That's
that's it.
what it is. Yeah.
They're not beating down those
Well,
girls.
Yeah,
crazy.
because they're the 51-year-old has a 19-year-old hang out with him because he enjoys their conversation. Are
Of
you guys
course.
fucking ridiculous?
Of course,
Of
he
course,
does.
of course.
he
But
does.
he doesn't need
You think he doesn't want to
50
talk?
nuts.
You think he doesn't want to talk about SpongeBob?
Right, but
No, he doesn't want to talk about. He
You
doesn't
think
want
he
to talk
don't
about
wanna
Jake.
talk about
He
SpongeBob?
just,
Yeah, I'm gonna
she's
be a
just
weird 50-year-old
fuck
because I
piece.
want to talk about.
Yes,
I
but,
wanna
he
talk
didn't,
about
but
that
he's
too.
not fucking her every day all the time.
Yeah.
What other purpose is a fuck piece?
So
have
you
for that?
think
fuck him
Hugh
when he wants.
They
Hefner?
do it to arm
Which is
candy.
probably pretty frequently if he's
No!
investing so much time and money and effort.
Guys, hold on. So you think Hugh Hefner was out here just slanging dick?
All those girls in the
Yes.
house. No.
Yes.
He was like, "Hey, sweetie," cutting cigars
Pretty much-
and shit, and they were
pretty
like,
much
"Hugh."
every
He'll pick
sing-
He was being suave.
I busted nuts.
He fucked
I go find
every
another one the
single
next
one
day.
in the ass there.
That
That's a
guy
fact.
Over 10 years.
Okay,
probably.
no.
Yeah.
Still,
I'm
still.
sorry.
Yeah.
You
Still
have the
has
opportunity.
choice.
You have the
Slowly.
opportunity to. I would too. But that's not the point. He probably did one, slept for a year, did another one, slept for a year, did the next one, slept for 2 years, and now he's dead.
Dude,
The point is that he has options.
Yeah.
Many booty
holes. Many booty holes.
Yes, because
he
his
doesn't
dick
have
was in a
the
splint when he
ability to
died.
do it as
Bro,
many times.
man.
That's part of the reason why we're so crazy about
But
it.
how does that make women more sexual beings?
It was.
We're not saying women are more
Absolutely.
sexual.
You gotta have one right.
We're saying we're equally
One
sexual.
what?
But okay, how does that make them equal to us?
Right.
What do you mean? How does it not make us equal?
I don't think that it makes them equal to us because we're willing to do crazier shit to make pussy happen. They're
Because
not
when we're
willing
young
to.
and immature and dumb, we don't care about our
Yeah.
bodies as much
Yeah,
either.
we don't.
By the way,
Across the board, we don't care about our bodies. We give our
as we
bodies
get older,
freely.
we do.
Have you not
As we
seen
go-
like
as we get
100-person
older, we do.
bukkake?
We do.
Yep.
We care
Some
about
do.
our
That's why
bodies.
at
we care
50,
about our
Not
needs.
all of them do.
That's why at 50,
Listen, I work with a lot
Gerby
of
gonna
older
get a
men.
finger up his ass. All right, that's why at 50, Gerby go because Gerby is thinking about his body and how important it is to him. Do you understand how that is? All right, Gerby, who has never taken a
I
finger
work
in
with
his
a lot of
ass.
6-year-olds. I work with a lot of
and,
6-year-olds.
Some people
A
enjoy
lot of them
food
care
and
about their bodies.
they don't give a fuck.
A
They'll
lot
just
of them
they
care
enjoy
about their
eating
bodies.
more.
I'm
yeah.
just saying,
A lot
when you
enjoy
get into your
eating more.
60s, you care
Yep.
about your body. You care
Yep.
about
You
your
get that
heart.
booty hole check
You
every
care about
day.
your back. You care about everything. What you're eating, what you're not eating.
Yep. What your shit look like?
We care about our bodies as we get older.
Yep.
No
I care about my body right now.
But why?
Because of age.
Because
we want to be able to
we're getting
fuck
older.
longer.
Yeah, you want to be attractive.
To who?
I want my dick
You
to work.
want to stay
That's why I
alive.
do it.
To
Mainly
whoever-
is to stay alive.
I want my dick to work. That's why I do it.
Well, yeah.
For you,
So
yeah.
it's for
But-
women.
No.
Yes.
To
It's
be able
for
to
me.
provide
It's
for
for
your
yourself.
family and
It's
your
for me.
children
It's
and
for
all that.
yourself.
What does that have to do with that?
You want to stay alive as long as possible, so that way you can.
How are
continue
you
to
how are
help
you
people.
providing if you're in your 60s and you're old and stuff?
What do you mean? 6-year-olds work.
Yeah, they do.
70s, 80s, whatever.
Okay, obviously
They still have to
80s,
work now too.
Yeah,
I don't
80s
know
is
about
when you
They
gotta
have to work now too. Have you seen the
start
state of the
checking
United
out.
States right now?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But
Yeah.
the point is, yeah.
I disagree.
still
You can disagree.
You're disagree, but you're wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong.
No,
That's right, you're wrong, bro.
We're gonna have to do this for
We're
another
not
episode.
okay. We'll do this for
because-
another episode. Well,
because
thank you
I
for the.
completely disagree. We're gonna go to war over
Well,
this
it's
next
easy to be
episode.
completely disagreeable when you're wrong. I mean, that's just the way it is.
That's
you
the
know?
way it is.
I'm not
Sometimes it
wrong.
be like
You're
that.
wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
This has been the KINGZ podcast. My name is Gerby.
I'm your boy, charismatic.
I'm Irish O'Neal.
I'm Theo Konstantino.
Love y'all. Come on again, baby. We're calling this brown belt anal, right? That's what Wait, what? I want to test this.
Brown belt anal.
I want to see the black belt.
They corrupted its symbolism to make you blind. They don't want you motivated to take the top. They want you down here as a hopeless slave to the day you die. It's time for your cheat check, nigga. Welcome to the gangbang dungeon. Shit ain't safe. If your chain hang, the jailers gon' snatch it. Even the warden stay straight up.